The content presented on the following show is intended for satirical and educational purposes only. The views, opinions, and statements expressed by panelists and guests are their own and do not necessarily reflect those of the host, production team, or channel. Additionally, any third-party content featured in this program is used in compliance with fair use under United States copyright law, which allows for commentary, criticism, news report, teaching, and research. Viewer discretion is advised, and we encourage independent thought and discussion.
Yeah, Friday night, 5 p.m., tune in live. Untouchable empire, yeah, we all gon' ride. Super panel, fatty, Ilk and Ali in the mix. Brittany Renner drama got the world in the fix. Oh, yeah. Ilk and Ali with the mic, fatty spitting that flame. Super panel energy, remember the name. PJ in the courts, running wild on the ground. Goggins versus daughter, whole world like damn. Child turned cold, system playing foul. Dad in the shadows, but he show up every mile. Money on the line, but respect never shown. Fathers fighting battles that they face all alone. Untouchable empire, we breaking all the bids. Friday 5 p.m. yeah. Should he say F them kids? Da 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 yeah yeah. Should he say F them kids? Da 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 yeah yeah. Should he say F them kids? Woo. Yeah, fatty bring the smoke. Ali set the tone. Super pan alive, we ain't never backing home. Is it peace or pain? Should a dad just quit? Or hold the line strong when they call him unfit? They turn love to a war, lies to a cage. Father alienation, heartbreak on the stage. From Renner to Goggins, same story on repeat. Dads fighting for their names, never taste defeat. Ilkin on the left, fatty on the right. Yeah, Super panel Friday, we gon' set it off tonight. Let's go, empire untouchable, we standing tall. If the kids don't love you, do you still risk it all? Yeah, risk it all. Hip hop! Yeah, 5 p.m. sharp, don't miss this ride. Untouchable empire, the truth worldwide. Super panel fire, no mask, no lids. Friday night we ask, do we say F them kids? Yeah, do we say F them kids? Do we say F them kids?
Up, you're having a conversation in bad faith. Did you say women are children? Did you say women are children? No.
Do you get every bad bitch the same way, my nigga?
No.
All right then. So that shit's irrelevant. It's moot.
But most men nowadays don't want to be a protector and a provider. Most men don't want to be a leader.
So you know that you're here because of your father? Because men determine the sex of the baby? Did you know that?
You wasn't putting it down mentally. You don't know how to touch her without touching her. You wasn't putting it down sexually, and you wasn't putting it down financially. So yes.
So she's so awesome and intelligent and everybody missed out and you just so happen to walk up on a flower? Yeah. She's lying to you. Right.
But this woman saw you. When this woman saw you, she already wanted you before you even open your mouth. Like Ali said, you didn't convince her to nothing. That's the male. That's the male.
It's time to do.
Friends of friends, welcome to another edition of the Super Panel. Sorry for being late. We're going to have another guest joining the show. This week we're doing monetization week on the second channel. So once again, if you're watching these, go ahead and follow the Shut Up Fatty Show. It's the second channel. We're trying to get it monetized this week. We are streaming too for other destinations, including Ilkan Ali. The goals are on the bottom: 10 members and $150 Cash App Ilkan. So please go ahead. Let's try to get the goals, and don't be scared when other people start to join the panel. Okay. So I want to introduce my guests first. We're going to get the lovely Deb Darling. She's in the building. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you, Deb. The real Ali is in the building. King Ali TV. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you. We have Athena. Of course, she's in the building. Thank you very much, Athena, for being here. We have a legend in the building. You know,
if Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus?
Mr. Minister Jeb in the building. Salute to Jeb.
PJ Jeb.
And last but not least, one of the untouchable founding fathers, Ilkan Ali, is in the building.
Hey, shout out to Fatty, man. Appreciate y'all, man, for having my, having me showcase my talents. And shout out to Ilkan, man. Been reaching out. We've been talking behind the scenes a little bit, man. Much love to y'all, man. Respect to all y'all brothers, man. I'm in. I'm locked in. Let's get it.
Thank you very much for being here, sir. And sorry, the day that you come in like 40 minutes early, we start 40 minutes late.
It's all good, man. I'm chilling.
I appreciate you, sir.
A lot of things going on, man. But I'm cooler though.
We're going to do icebreaker real quick because it's another addition to the rotation of the topics. Sierra changed the last name of future son to Wilson. Okay, Sierra changed the last name of future son to Wilson. Aww. Let me start with Deb. Deb, justified, disrespectful, would you do it? What do you think about that situation?
Well, she didn't change it. She added it to the last name. Yeah, so she didn't change it. She just added it. I think it's justified. She didn't change it. She would have changed it altogether, because if he's not an active father, he's still there. He's still on there. He should be part of the other, like his family that he's actually with actively. So
why is his name on the end and not before future last name?
Because Future's his biological father, and that he is whatever his last name is. I don't know what his other last name is. He is that, but he is also, the other part is.
So shouldn't he be the last name?
No, it's like when you get married, you hyphenate it, right? Isn't your original real last name, not your real last name, but your last name, and then hyphenated the new last name? I don't know.
But there's the thing. Shouldn't the biological father have the last name, and then Wilson be added before the last name?
Yeah.
Why is the Wilson? Why is the Wilson the last name, like the family name? Why is the Wilson last name when he's not his dad?
Because he stepped in to be his dad when Future isn't around. I mean, Future is not an active father.
So he's not the stepdad. He's the dad that stepped up.
Yeah.
What do you think about this, King?
I think it's stupid. I think she's going to create a lot of confusion for that kid. I think when that kid gets older, he's going to want to identify more with his real father and not Russell, because at the end of the day, he's going to realize once he gets into his teens or his early 20s even, and he's going to have to emulate one of these two men. He's going to have to either emulate Russell or emulate Future. He's going to get public opinion on what he's doing. He's going to get a positive public opinion from emulating Future more than he's going to emulate Russell. He's going to be considered the good guy, right? He's going to get run over by women. He's going to get done dirty. He's not an NFL star, right? He's just a kid of a rapper. And I just think it's kind of disrespectful to take away his real name. I mean, I know, Deb, you said that she's not actually taking away his name, she's just hyphenated it. I still think it's kind of disrespectful, especially when you're literally named after Nevadius' stage name. That's Future's real name, Nevadius. But you literally name this child after your baby daddy's stage name, and now you want to change or hyphenate his last name like you're Hispanic or something. He's black, he's not Hispanic. We don't hyphenate our names when we get married and stuff like that. He wants to change his entire name, and it's just going to create confusion. It's going to look stupid on paper. He's going to grow up. He's going to want to identify more with his real dad at the end of the day. If he tries to emulate Russell, he's going to get ran over. He's not an NFL star. He's just a kid of a rapper. So I think it's dumb.
Can I say something really quick? Not only Hispanics, because Kim Kardashian, she is whatever she is, and she hyphenated it. She's not, not for nothing.
Yeah, but the Kardashian thing is because she has a name brand, right? Is the Michael Jordan, is the J, like, see what I'm saying? Like, their name is her brand. So I would understand why Kim Kardashian would call Kardashian West, because her name is $1 million per post, right? I'm not going to.
That's true.
Like, just
this
money. It's a money thing.
This is
right?
an example of the pure disrespect that black women have for black men, and the resentment they have when relationships don't work, and they try to spill that over into the children. This is a perfect example of that. It's no, like, this is honestly pure disrespect. It's pure disrespect. It's disrespect at its highest point. It's to the point where she wants to harm this man through his lineage because she can. Because we got to be real about it. Most black women have the biggest propensity to have abortions, so the child is lucky to be alive. At this point, now that the child is alive, you want to disrespect the man entirely by destroying the lineage of his last name by giving it to another person who's not even of the bloodline. That is pure disrespect. It's pure, like how far do you want to go? That's how I see it. If a woman will strip the child's last name and hyphenate it, and even with married women, I don't respect any married woman that has a hyphenated name, because you're not all in. She does not want Future to have a legacy, so the only way to destroy it is to give it away. And it's not the child's choice. It's her choice.
Yeah, but you disagree?
I think that's a little bit of a stretch. He has 12 kids, doesn't he? Doesn't he have like a whole bunch of kids? His lineage can't be killed. He has a whole bunch, and there's probably more coming. Nothing's going to happen. If he was an active father, a good role model, he's a bad role model. He's a bad, like that.
Every one of his kids are his. Every woman who had his kids had the choice to have those children.
Calm down. I didn't say he didn't.
I would agree with you, Deb, if Sierra was baby mama number 1 or 2. She was baby mama number 4.
Yeah.
She knew exactly what type of time it was. It's not you see what I'm saying? It's not like, first, fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice. There's that. No, fool me, shame on you, fool me once, shame on me. Like, fool me, like that. She knew exactly what the type of man she was. And in my opinion, this actually has more to do with Russell Wilson. He already doing his job. Why are you changing the name? Like, Russell Wilson, to me, is the biggest culprit on this situation, because you don't give your name to another man's seed. That has nothing to do with you. You chose that position. The kid was already outside. Why the hell are you changing? Like this is another. This
shows the weakness in Russell. That shows the weakness in Russell right there. You know this. See, a lot of women want to be married to their girlfriends. Russell Wilson is the ultimate girlfriend to a woman. No real man would even if that was a thought in that woman's head, a real man would say, you going too far. You're doing too much. I got love for your child. I love you. But I'm not gonna deputize this child under my name and my lineage. I'm going to aid and assist you in raising this child because I got love for you and I love you. But the last thing that's taking it overboard.
I have a question for you. What do you think about like women that have kids and the father's completely gone, there's no relationship, but then the kid asks the dad to adopt them? In that case, should he give that child that is being asked to adopt them the last name, or is he also like he shouldn't be doing that?
This is not the case.
Well, no, I'm asking, what do you think about that? Because it's kind of giving that if Russell Wilson, I mean, not Russell, Future's not really active. It's kind of the case. He's not adopting him, but he basically adopted him into the family. It's just not legal. But if he hasn't, Future hasn't been active, because it said, like, from what she said in interviews, whenever she is, little Future's supposed to go with big Future, he's with the grandparents. So if he's not even spending time with him, he's not active in his life at all.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
what's so why do you take her?
One second. Was that a question?
Yeah, like what would be like, because he was saying that and no man would like would do that, but like in that case, like what's the big difference there that the kid has to be adopted?
Yeah, that's crazy. It's a crazy question to say that it's not, like he just said, it's not a child's place to ask for somebody to take their name. And two, why is it you already taking her side of it? He said that she's preventing from seeing the kid. He has joint custody. He pays $15,000 from either $15,000 or $2,000 in child support every month. Why are you immediately taking her word for it? Like if I'm watching this man, this woman was with 50 Cent, Lloyd Banks, that little Bow Wow, Cam Newton, all these men. Why is Future a bad role model in your words, but she isn't? If she slept with all these men and then she had a kid with this guy, can I finish? Oh, that's so you don't think? No, I'm not even going to entertain that.
Yeah, go. I'm sorry.
Because you know she probably got bust down. Y'all know if you see a guy walking,
comparing a man with a lot of kids.
Love.
You can do that.
I didn't land. Don't come in hot.
Love, you can do that. Love, you can do that. You don't say you are on the phone. You tell that you are the card in the computer. Love. Let people get back and forth, and then you can get it, okay? And friends, 1 second, please. I don't want to mute nobody. I don't want to drop nobody. But people keep complaining about my moderation because I let people overtalk me all the time, okay? So what I'm going to ask is, if I say stop, please stop. It's not personal. I'm just asking to stop, okay? That's all. It's not personal. If not, I'm going to use the mute button and drop people. Let them go back and forth. And then Love, I'll give you uninterrupted time, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead. Let Deb and Ali finish their back and forth, and then Tina and Love can intervene.
In 2005, we can't keep saying that men aren't bad role models when you didn't give nobody else a kid, but you let somebody inside you and bust a nut in you, and you had a child with this man. You can't keep saying he's a bad guy after the child or when the relationship doesn't work out. He must have been a phenomenal man when you were with him. If you're with all these men and he's the one that got a child out of you, how do you end up being a bad man because the woman says so? Like if she dealt with him and gave him a child, how can he be a bad man after it doesn't work out and you take her word for it?
And you got to really factor in the fact that black women lead the race when it comes to abortions, and that's the ultimate evil, to kill an innocent child. So this child is lucky to be alive based on your actions and how you move and how you treat your reproductive organs. So at the end of the day, the most disrespect you could ever do to a man that you can't get back and you can't get him back, financially he already paying and it's not hurting him anything. Now you want to destroy the child and tarnish the image to the child of the man. So like, yeah, you don't have a father. This is your new daddy. Like, no. And a real man who decides to step into the stepdaddy role will never disrespect the fact that you got a father and your father is alive and your father is there and your father is around. And then, he know what your father do. You know what I'm saying? He will never deny that. But what Russell's doing is letting a woman lead. Letting a woman lead will lead you into disaster. That's why these bright ass ideas of women usually destroy kids. And that's what's going to be. That's what's going to happen. This child's going to be over feminized. This child's going to be highly feminine and highly emotional. Might end up being violent, based on the fact that his mother is still having the resentment of the father because women are not great parents alone.
But she's not
Athena and then love.
Yeah. So I want to say, so my son's father is, I'm divorced. I am a single mother, and it's really hard for a lot of single mothers to admit this, but what you said is absolutely true. The majority of single women do not do well by themselves. And I was dating a guy who mentioned something about changing my son's last name. And I was like, you know what? No, it didn't feel right. I couldn't explain why, but I was like, that'd be taking away his father's last name. Even if he's not a part of my son's life, in no way does it benefit my son to demonize my ex-husband, his father. In his eyes, his father just works a lot. That's why he doesn't get to see him. He's too far away. And anytime that his father sends money, I'm like, hey, baby, your father just sent some money. Let's go and get lunch on from your father. That's, that was actually some of the best advice I think someone gave to me, because when boys think badly of their father, they think badly of themselves. So what she's doing is she's instilling like almost like a self-doubt, like he's not going to be confident in who he is. She's replacing him with another man who's not actually his father. And didn't you say she's the one keeping him from his kids? Is that correct?
Facts.
So she's keeping him from his kids and then changing the last name or adding on to it. She's essentially undermining any authority that he has to his child. She's destroying the relationship completely. So no, there's no justification for what she's doing. My son has a hyphenated last name because my ex-husband's culture has it to where you take on the mothers and the fathers. But if that was not the case, he would have had his father's last name, period. And I think this is just evidence of the fact that anytime a woman gets control, well, for the most part, when women get control, they abuse it. This is a prime example.
Facts.
Okay. Go ahead, love.
So thank you. So, okay, you said he's going to be feminine because he doesn't have his dad. What about Zaya Wade? Dwayne Wade isn't his wife, and he's a whole, trans person. Or she, whatever you want to call it. So
but
one second, Jeb. Let her land, Jeb. No, it's fine. No, 1 second. Eyes. 1 second, Jeb. If we don't let her land, this is going to become like WrestleMania 20 something. I don't know where the WrestleMania is. Let her land. Let her land, and then I give you the microphone, Jeb. Don't worry about it. You're going to have time. Go ahead, love.
Rebuttal, Jeb. You got a rebuttal.
You have the chance to rebuttal. Go ahead, love.
So just because he's around his mother doesn't mean that he's going to be more feminine. He still has a masculine influence in his life. Russell Wilson is one of the top NFL players. He's taking this little boy to play football and do fatherly things, masculine things that a father would do. Should they change his name? That's not my business. That's within their family structure, what they decide to do.
That's the topic.
They're her child.
That's the topic.
So say it again. Say the whole topic, please. Reiterate it to me.
We're talking about a man whose child is not his, and he's giving that child his last name instead of his father's.
So you're saying it's from Sierra. Sierra said change the name.
Sierra is bright ideas to do this, to manipulate this child, to hate her, to hate his father.
How do you know that she is the one that said it?
You think he did that?
He might have.
Never.
He might have. He might have said, "Those are my kids."
He don't got a spine or a backbone.
You don't know that though.
He with her.
You're not in the bed sheets.
He's with her. He don't have a spine or a backbone.
You're not pillow talking with them. You don't know what the fuck goes on in there. Like
you
it's speculating.
He's online twerking,
speculating,
making her ass as a married woman. I can pull that up.
Beyonce shakes her ass as a married woman. Come on now.
You don't have control over your woman.
That's
you
her
don't have
job.
control over your woman. So at the end of the day, your woman controlling the situation.
So does Jay-Z have control over Beyonce? Beyonce shaking her ass. That's part of her act. That's part of her persona. Sierra came famous off Ride.
Slow down real quick.
She's
Love,
a
slow down.
dancer.
You're making a
dancer. Okay, she is a dancer.
Okay, look, you already
she's
said
married and she's a
hold on,
mother. She's a mother.
When you said it's not your business, hold on, love, y'all, hold on, love.
One second. Come on. Hey, 1 second. You have to. We're going to have the chance to reply. Go ahead, Ollie.
This is what I mean by how women are selective. That matters to a man. If you change my last name and that's my child, you change the name of my child and you say it's none of y'all business. It's always y'all go-to move for women when they don't want to say nothing on what would make a woman look bad and what would affect the man in that type of manner and what is important to a man. Y'all go, that's not my business. But then she made the fact that she's twerking. Hey, doesn't Jay-Z, doesn't Beyonce do that? Isn't that what they're doing? Aren't they career? Isn't that their career? If we don't like that, why you don't say that's your business too? If y'all know that men don't like a woman showing her behind, why don't women support that and go, hey man, she shouldn't be showing off her behind? Like whenever it comes to men and what benefits a man, it's none of y'all business if the woman wants it to be supported, but y'all don't hold these women accountable for what they're doing to men and the reasons why we just busted y'all down. If all y'all continue to do is only cooperate with yourself and you want to be the leaders of these relationships, why do y'all keep asking why men just bust y'all down and move on? If you don't cooperate, unless you find a Russell Wilson, because the biggest part about this, like Fatty said, is he's a sucker in this situation. Because me as a man, respectfully, if I met Jap and I was dealing with the mother of his child, and she said I'm about to put your last name on it, I said no, I'm not disrespecting that man in that type of way. He's paying child support. He's still involved. They have joint custody, and even if they weren't, he's still the father of that child. And if anything, I'd try to make sure they're connected. If I'm dealing with a woman at my age now, I want to make sure I have a good relationship with the father, and I want to make sure he has a good relationship with his son. There's no way I would ever try to sit in a place and take the so-called replace a man and then try to put my name on that man's son, and that's not my child. And don't forget that naked picture that he took with his child as well too, where they all had their clothes off, except for I think he had jeans on, and she had her clothes off. The little boy was naked, and that's Future's son. Don't ever forget that he took a picture with her like that way too, and disrespected that man.
Wow, that's wild.
So, I just want to say this real quick, right? Woman like to do but she was an entertainer. He knew what she was before he got with her. She knew what Future was before he got with him. If we're going to do you know what he was before you got with him, we can do the same thing for her picking Future. And I think there's no excuse for Future to not be a better dad, the good dad, the present dad, right? We're not telling Future shouldn't actually take care of his kid.
Women,
what we're saying is
that their kids, bro. They pick the fathers of their kids.
I think
you selected out of every man in the world.
We select from who pursues us, but I don't think that women have respect for men. I don't even think women like men. Modern women, most of them just hate men and they don't care. They will disrespect them and dog them out and not think twice. Yet they go to bat for women.
About the men, it ain't even about the men. I think that modern women of today hate children.
Well, that too.
So hold on, don't go too fast. Don't go too fast. Because hold on, Jap, your point. I want to say it your point.
A child in the womb is literally on death row.
Facts.
If they can hear what they aunties, they sisters, and everybody is talking about literally your life being aborted, You're on death row. You're lucky to be alive if you came out of a black womb. Facts. You know what I'm saying? So when you're alive, she doesn't live for you. When your mother dies, you don't get an inheritance. You get a bill. When your father dies, he leaves and bequeaths everything to you. That's the real. That ain't no woman leaving shit, because at the end of the day, women live for themselves. They buy purses and they travel when they get up. They don't stack. Half these chicks don't have nothing for these kids' college fund or nothing like that. That's the daddy. But the fathers always get demonized. They always get demonized. I guarantee you, if Future dies right now today, his kids are gonna be good. But if the mothers die, the kids ain't gonna get shit.
But okay, I think you're talking about a minority of men. I don't think all men are financially stable enough to leave.
No, men's purpose.
I didn't hear you, Ellie.
We love for real. Our love comes with duty. Y'all love comes with beauty and words. We actually put action behind this. We really, really put roofs over heads. You all don't do that. As women, not even with these kids. Not even with these kids. These women do not love these kids. These kids are just there. They're in the way of her happiness. And the fact that she could be happier if she didn't have a kid, she resents that man. Because the man the kid tore the body up, the kid set her back, the kid put her on the market to where she is not as marketable. So at the end of the day, the kids are always hurt by mothers.
Can I ask you a question, please?
Go ahead, please.
Are you speaking in like majority?
Yes. 80% and over.
Yeah. But my question is, how many men do you think average men are really leaving something substantial for their children? I think definitely the top 20% do.
Hard-working, boot-wearing, glove-wearing, hard hat wearing, laboring, working overtime while you're taking a trip, ass man, yes, will die for their kids. And most of these men,
what I asked.
Custody, most of these men want custody of their kids and don't get them. And y'all hold the custody of the kids, holding the kids hostage and fucking up their lives because you do not want to live and sacrifice for the betterment of these children.
Yes, I get what you're saying. You have a lot of the same talking points that I do. But my question is, how many average men do you think are actually leaving something for their children?
Most.
So Athena, women only produce like 35% of the consumer, like of the money around. They control 80% of the consumer spending, but they are the small minority of producers. So even by the numbers, the richest woman on the planet are either divorcees or people that inherit from their dads. Most rich men on the planet are self-made. Actually, the last 5 years is like the most billionaires being created, and most of them are mad. Women are averse to risk a lot of times when it comes with money. They are big spenders, but they are not big investors. So, and the balance of probability, even though the average man probably is not going to leave a lot, but if if you're going to be honest, if the average man is paying a mortgage for 28 years and the son inherits that, and now he only has to pay 13 years, so now he has a house now, that's actually way better than not just getting nothing. So you might not get something that is liquid, but you're probably going to get assets that are going to make your life easier. Woman, for the most part, and again, it has to do with the spending. Women, unfortunately, are not accumulators of wealth. Actually, the biggest proponent for poverty is one parent, especially woman. Like the biggest proponent for people living in poverty is one woman. And you have multiple stories of people that grew up are 18, want to apply for a house or for a car, and find out that somebody put their credit, like they fuck up their credit, put their kid's name credit on something. There's never a man.
That's crazy.
There's never a man that
All
goes
the
and says, you know what,
time.
Lil Johnny, let me apply to you
All
for
the time.
this plasma TV that I need. And then he grows up and he has bad credit because that bill was
His
just
mama put
paid
the
for
fucking
by
light bill in his name when he was
That's
fucking.
evil. That's evil. Literally evil.
Nah, you want to know what's evil? Abortion.
I agree.
Men,
Evil in
men don't have
in
no
every
say so
case,
in that.
it's evil, or
Men
like
don't have
is
no
it
say
evil
so in that.
just
That's you killing an innocent child so you can be more, so your life can be more convenient, so you can move better in life, so you can do what you want to do and pursue whatever dreams you have because you were reckless with your reproductive system.
But wouldn't you say the same thing if she kept that child with the man that she was not with, and now she puts him on child support because she was never with him, so now she just is using him for? I feel like I've never had an abortion, but I feel like a woman is better off having an abortion with a man that she was never with
A woman
than
is better
putting
off
him on
killing
child
a baby.
support.
Hold on, stop. A woman is better off killing a baby.
Yes.
You are fucking evil.
I've never had an abortion, so sure, that's fine.
But you're for it.
Yep.
You're fucking evil. And that's why I can't fuck with y'all. Like I tell
You're
niggas,
crazy.
I tell niggas,
You're very aggressive. You scare me.
a woman is willing to kill her own baby. What the fuck?
Not my own babies. I've only had.
You know, I think it's good that he's aggressive about it. I think it's good he's aggressive about it. We need more men aggressive about it.
What would she do to you, black man?
Wanted that.
Oh shit.
No, I think we need more men who are aggressive and outspoken about it because women have just decided that they're going to do whatever they want whenever they want it. And no, I support you in that 100%. Thank you for speaking up. I appreciate that.
Why, hey Deb, why they don't fight for the man's power to walk away? At least he walks away from it. So I remember,
really
I remember when
should.
I was when I was growing up, I was like, man, I never would imagine a day where women would support and fight for the right to delete a baby. Like they literally, hey, we want the right to be able to delete the baby when we want to delete it. So if you have the right to delete it, why don't you think women in mass don't support men's ability to walk away from the baby and not be able to financially invest in the baby? If you support women to delete a baby or even put a baby up for adoption, we had women come on the show say they were heroes for doing that, but men are deadbeats. So if the woman has the power to delete a kid and you support it too, then shouldn't men have the right to walk away from the kid?
100%.
So
I feel like your body, your choice. You chose to have that kid.
So then, hold on. So if Future is saying that Sierra isn't letting him see the kid, and he had a kid with her, then why do you support Sierra's narrative and say he's a bad role model for having a? She was his fourth baby mama, so he knew he had a one baby mama, two baby mamas, three baby mamas. She saw value in him until she couldn't control him. Because the issue with majority of this is when women have kids, they just want to have company. It ain't like they doing what's in the best interest of the kid because they would have made sure the father was still there. They want to have company and they want to have a badge of honor that they didn't earn. I'm a mother now, or I'm a wife and I got a ring on my finger, but I don't want to be a wife to my husband. I just want a husband. I don't want to be a wife. Women are doing that with relationships. They're doing that with their children. They want everything for doing absolutely nothing. And when they get everything, they want to go back to nothing. So just like Minister Jab said, not only do they not like the men, they don't like their kids. And what we know from the way y'all demonstrating and say y'all have PTSD, y'all traumatized and always healing, you don't like yourself. So what can we do with someone if you don't like nobody? You don't, and whenever it's convenient, you want to like somebody just to benefit from them. But as soon as you don't get what you want or control of them, even your female friends, because you know what I noticed about older women, they cut off all their female friends when they get older. When you're younger, y'all stay together because y'all traumatizing with them. I mean, trauma bonding with them because they validate all the bad decisions you make. Soon as y'all get older, and if you actually grow as a woman, you cut all them off because you was only with them because y'all made bad decisions together. So if y'all don't like yourselves either, how can we even build a relationship with you? You can't even have a relationship with your own self.
But couldn't you say the same thing about men? Because men
can you answer that before you say that? Before you answer that, can you answer what I asked you? And then we can talk about the relationships men have with themselves.
Well, you said a lot, so can you just give me the question itself? I'm sorry, I heard everything else you said.
Yeah, his microphone is echoing. You need to go back and put it again on.
How about now? It's still
No,
echoing?
no, you're good.
If you don't like your, listen, I made a video the other day, okay? Let's go slow. When a woman has to love a man, she says she's oppressed, she's a slave, and she's a maid, okay? But when she's by herself doing those things, she's strong and independent, okay? When she has to love her kids, she says she's exhausted, she's overwhelmed, and she always needs a break. Women always need breaks, constantly need breaks, okay? When she has to love herself, she has PTSD, she's traumatized, and she's always healing. I've never met a woman yet that's fully healed. So if you don't love yourself, if you don't love a man, if you don't love your children, and you love self-sabotaging, when you get what you want, you don't want it anymore. When you don't have it anymore, you want it. How can we have relationships with you if you can't even have a stable life with yourself, is what I'm asking.
It's so hard to answer because I can't speak for that minority.
Take it away from you. No, so don't. Deb,
That's what's hard for me because
don't say that. No, because you know that men want sex. You know, men lie for sex. You know, men want big. You know, men want big booties. You know, men want big breasts. You know, men want men for their finances. You can't speak on it. Y'all pick. You're selective.
A man can enter you.
When we have you, Jack, take it right after me. Y'all, when we speak on this, you want to make you go, well, I can't speak about it because that's not me, or it's none of my business. But the fact that we're not addressing what women are doing with their decision making in their bodies and what they're doing when they commit is what we're having problems with. Men will be loyal to their hoes, men will be loyal to their wives, men will be loyal to everybody they're dealing with in a sexual way. It's the women who engage with a man, and when she don't get what she wants, she goes and deals with another man. But most men will stay loyal to the woman they deal with if they just cooperate and listen.
Most men cheat.
Well,
I just said that. No, that's what I just said. Deb, I just said no. Listen. Jab, hold on, Jab. Let it land. Let it land.
Most women cheat.
Jab, let it land.
Most men can't cheat.
No.
Most men don't have the aptitude to cheat.
I want right now on this panel to give your phone to your man. I bet you your inbox is doing the Macarena right now.
I know, but
there's a lot of people getting ignored and talking to themselves in my inbox. That doesn't mean I'm a
yo, chill out. Let's have one mic, please.
They finish this point and then y'all got it.
Okay.
Family.
Where Ali?
Let's have the conversation, please. Let's not interrupt each other, and you can interject, but when someone's still landing, let them land so we can rebuttal what you're saying or respond to what you're saying. I said that most men, if they could, would have multiple women. And most men, if they had multiple women, would continuously deal with those women and build with those women. The problem is women don't want to share, while they also cheat and got a roster as well, too. They're not loyal in monogamy, and they're not loyal in polygamy. If King can deal with this, if King was dealing with women and they all were happy with dealing with each other, with him, and they knew each other, and they were like, oh, I'm fine with that, he would have no problems. The problem is that women want to act like men and don't even enjoy acting like men because they can't stay loyal to multiple men. Y'all not happy with one man. You're not happy with three men. A man can be happy with one woman. He can be happy with three women because he likes his women, no matter what you're doing, as long as you're loyal to them. Y'all can't stay committed in no situation. Y'all are miserable in every situation. So you're not happy with the... I didn't finish. You're not happy in monogamy, and you're not happy in polygamy. And when you share a man, you really don't like the guy. But when you do finally get the guy to commit to you and like to you, you treat him the worst and you give him the least. That's the problem we have. And when a man commits to a woman, he treats her the best and he gives her the most. Y'all are backwards.
Okay, is that your point?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so there's two reasons that a woman will cheat on a man, because women are more loyal. And I'm going to tell you the two reasons. The number one, if she's loved that man, she's been committed to that man, she feels some kind of way about the relationship, the effort isn't being put in anymore, she feels unappreciated and stuff, a woman might go cheat. Now, the second reason is, and this is what you were talking about, that's when a woman really does not like that man like that. She's not feeling him. She might lead him on because she likes what he can provide. So what you're describing is a woman that's not really into you. If you've had that happen to you before, that woman was not into you. She was into what you could do for her. So that's not a regular woman. That's a disloyal woman. Just like the same way, every man won't cheat.
Why did the topic verge so much from the original topic?
I'm just responding to what he said. He said,
No,
women
he
are
asked
not
you-
loyal.
no,
That's
answer
not
his
true.
question. Y'all
Women
deflected.
are more loyal than men.
How you just said they cheating?
What do you mean? I said there is 2 reasons that they will cheat. I didn't say
How is
all
it? So
women will
tell us,
cheat. I said
first,
there are 2 reasons.
so let's get back. So
So
Fatty,
we're
which
not
way you
gonna
wanna
talk
go?
about Pat Poose and Remy Ma. Real black man holding a black woman down, doing everything right, and still when she get out and she get up, what she do? Cheat.
He
Because
cheated on her.
when a woman get to a certain place in life, she always want better. She always reckless eyeballing. That's what we call that in the pimp game. But
That's men have a
always
wandering eye.
reckless
You've never
eyeballing.
heard of a
You
woman with
always-
a wandering
you
eye.
always
But you
looking
have
for
heard of
something
a man.
greater. A woman is never satisfied of today. A woman can never be satisfied. I tell
She's not
stop
satisfied
trying to
with you.
satisfy
She don't
her
like you like that.
satisfiable. These are never satisfied. They always look for something better. And you know what I'm saying? It's always something better. It's always a bigger nigga, always a taller nigga, always a bigger dick, always more money. It's something out there that she's actually looking for, but she will never achieve this happiness that she has in her head, and it will never happen. None of you women have ever achieved the happiness that you talk about you want in your
I'm happy right now. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, but I'm good.
had was right there in your motherfucking face, but your ass wanted to sabotage and self-sabotage this shit and find some way to get the fuck up out of this situation. And now you're a fucking 45-year-old miserable bitch with no motherfucking man, some kids, and some motherfucking saggy titties.
Hey, Jap, who hurt you? Who was it? What was her name? Because she got you down bad, baby. What she do? What's her name? I want to know. That bitch hurt you.
That's a lot of women, though. That's a lot of women. If you take the time, to ask women these questions,
who hurt you?
Who hurt
Somebody
you?
hurt him.
Oh, I'm gay too. I hate women. Right?
Who the fuck? I bet you do, because they
throw it
hurt
all
you.
out there. Throw it out. If you think I can't get a bitch, you're fucking
Not without
retarded.
money. Not without
You
money.
can get a New
baby.
York bitch
They
for
do not
sure.
like
New
you
York
for you.
bitches love
You just
strong men
you
like this.
explain that.
Aggressive men like
I'm
They
from
don't like you for
Texas.
you. Because if they like you
If
for you,
you
wouldn't be
and your
complaining.
mind,
Believe it or not,
listen,
there's
if
men
I
out
wasn't
there that
talking,
don't
if I
have
wasn't on this
complaints.
panel, if I wasn't on this
99
panel and I was in your
problems and
inbox,
bitches
you would go.
You got 99 problems and they all
If
bitches.
I was on this panel and you didn't hear me talking like how I'm talking right now, because you're gonna get resistance, you would
Talk
go.
how you want to talk, baby. I got it back for you. I'm with the shit too.
If I wasn't on this
I'll
panel,
cry. Be
I was
nice
in
to
your
me.
inbox, you would go.
No, I wouldn't.
I promise you would.
I promise you I wouldn't.
I would finesse the shit out of you.
No, you wouldn't.
Promise you.
So
you
wait, I'll make sure I connect both light skin brothers
This is
and
what you
sisters
would
here.
do. I got some money for you, and I block your ass.
I'll make sure I set the date. I'll make sure I set the date with you
Chicago,
both.
I got game.
I'll
You
make sure.
don't. Because niggas
So
with
we're
game
going-
would not
we're
be
going to do this
complaining
again,
about
right?
bitches because they are
Your
the
game
ones
is so
tricking.
Yeah, we're not. Hey,
I get tricked.
friends. I don't want to mute nobody. Okay. Thank you. Athena, go ahead. You wanted to say something, and let's please go back to the topic. Okay. Future, Sierra, Russell Wilson, and the name. What did you say, Jeff?
I think she like how I'm kicking it though.
I think y'all would be a cute couple.
Yeah, I think she like how I'm popping it though.
Go ahead, Tina, and interrupt. Tina, interrupt it, please.
So when I get on panels and all of this, and I talk to women just, they don't respect men. They overtalk them. They act aggressive. They scream and yell. If a man screams and yells, okay, he's a man, right? But like women can't even have a civil discussion. They have no respect for men. And the fact that she changed the name of that boy, can I please finish, ma'am? Can I finish? Are you capable? Are you capable? I don't think so. I don't think so.
1 second, love.
Please.
So
she's still going. You're muted.
Go ahead, Athena.
I'm just saying, like, these women are so badly behaved. They're disrespectful. It's ridiculous. This woman is changing the last name of this man's child to the new stepdaddy. And that is not his father. And I understand he's a stepfather. That's a beautiful thing. I don't hate on men who want to be a good stepfather, but changing the last name of your child from your son's father's name to the stepdaddy, like after she had the audacity to keep him from his own kid, like that's crazy. It's unacceptable behavior.
I will be a simp again. I believe that woman can match man energy without being masculine. Jeb is a very vocal individual. I think, for example, Deb is being extra like soft, but Love is loud, just like Jeb. Both of them are loud individuals. They like to talk their shit. So I will say this: I actually like when they're matching each other. I don't like when Love is over talking Ali, for example, because Ali is not on the type of time. But for the most part, if a man is being rambunctious and the woman matches, I think there's a love story. I don't think that's something that should be pointed out, because once again, people should mirror energy. And taking that out of the conversation, I believe that people that are pro-life are liars. And then they don't care about life. They care about birth. As soon as the kid is outside, they don't give a fuck about the quality of life of the kid. If the kid is an abusive family, if the kid needs subsidies. So if you show the same love for these kids when they're out of the belly, then you're showing them when they're being aborted, I would say that you're pro-life. But for the most part, it's just performative. They don't care. They care about, oh my God, look at these 3-month fetus that can even live outside of the shit being deleted. And then when the kid is outside, then we are begging for subsidies for the mothers to actually get a better quality of life. Oh, you shouldn't have the kid. Go get it by the bootstraps. Da 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 da. So no, pro-life is pro-quality of life. If you don't care about these kids, don't even try to go ahead and try to say for them to be in this earth. Because to me, the most evil thing on the planet is you bringing to birth a child that will never experience love and is going to experience a tremendous amount of pain because of some people that didn't deserve to have kids. And I don't want to put names on it, but there's some people on this space that have kids suffering every day, all day, going to food shelters and to church to beg, and they have no clothes, like the homeless. Most of y'all shouldn't have kids. Y'all terrible parents. You shouldn't. Yeah, you should leave that shit to Jesus. Let God take care of you on the afterlife. If there's something going on, let God handle these people. But for the most part, be consistent about it. If you love these kids when they're outside, I don't have no problem with it. Once you love only these kids on the belly of the mother, now we have to have a conversation about it. And just to wrap it up, Russell Wilson, in my opinion, is the problem, because he's the one giving hopes to this woman. These women think they're going to do the biggest bullshit, fuck whatever they want to fuck the bad boy, fuck the responsible dad, and then they're going to find the 5-star athlete, NFL multimillionaire with all the amenities and the kindness and the patience. So he is the problem, because he's the guy that is fucking up for everybody else. Like, if the men are not saying in codes, and a woman can go ahead and fuck on Ali, and then I pick her up, and then she fucks on Fatty, and then I throw her out, and Jeb picks her up, and then throw her out, and then Ali pick her up. Like, these women have thousands of lives. They will never die. This is Sonic playing with the stars around him. He can fall into the spikes, get eaten by bugs. Motherfucker doesn't die. So it kind of shows the state of man and woman. Women know they can get away with it, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. And then you have men that are extreme suckers being weaponized against other men and doing the dirty bidding of this woman, which is literally what is happening right now. She wants to hurt him, and because she wants to hurt him, she's using the useful idiot to actually go ahead and hurt future, because she can hurt him herself. So it's just a bunch of confusion. Let me see if anyone
can I respond to that?
Yes, and then Real Dope Daddy, Johnny, Atina, Ali, and Dope Daddy. Go ahead.
Okay. I just want to say I am actually not pro-life, because I'm pro unalivement penalty. So I don't claim to be pro-life. I'm anti-abortion. I don't believe that the government should be taking care of people. I think that churches and communities. We need to go back to a communal living and not have the government, big government, because it's already too big. It's not working. It's not functioning. We need small communities that are helping each other. So I just want to say that. I want to clarify.
There's no more small.
If you want to be real about it, if you got to look, it's a cultural thing. Because between white and blacks, we do the same thing. If you look at Chinese people, they don't have these discussions. They're not on the panels talking about this shit. They don't have these problems with families. If you look at Arabs, they don't have these problems. Indians, they don't have these problems. You know what I'm saying? It is a westernized culture, pure fuck up of empowering the weaker vessel. I'm not saying that a woman is not necessary. She's secondary, but she is necessary. You know what I'm saying? But she has to pick a leader. When you pick a man, you're picking your second father. Fact.
Yeah.
If you pick bad, you birth bad.
Yeah.
And that's what the fuck is happening with these women out here. Now they birth bad, and then it's like, oh, now they want to blame the whole world. No. Out of everybody in the world, you pick that nigga.
Well, we pick from who pursues us. Women don't run out and find the man.
You didn't
still pick the man.
You still pick the man. You don't have to pick him.
If you got small options, you got to pick from what's there.
No. If I have a cup of shit and a cup of peas, I don't have to pick one of them.
Hell no. When a woman's in her 20s, she met her husband. When she getting fucked over and fucked around. Now she's bitter and she got too much experience in the game because the game ain't for the woman.
So Jack, hold on real quick. Hey, Athena, you see how majority of what we've been saying you agreed with, but then you'll pick and when it's convenient to disagree what we disagree with. Why, if we agree that you should find your husband in your 20s because your best,
I got married when I was 25.
Let me finish. You said no, but you said that's not true. What he said you met your husband in your 20s, especially when we know y'all go to geriatric pregnancy in 30s. You know you should already be having your family and married in the 20s and be grown with your family. So if he says that, why is it that? And this is my main point. If what Fatty was saying that Russell Wilson is the actual sucker and majority of men support that and believe in that, if there's women who refuse that and deny that, should we trust those women? That's the problem in society. Women are asking for men, women are asking for leaders, but then majority of what men are standing on that we agree with, majority of women don't listen to. So we shouldn't trust those women. And then when women say, oh, men don't want to get married, all they want is sex, is because majority of women, that's all they're offering. They're not giving you cooperation. They're not giving you their submission. They're not giving you righteousness. They're not on the time that what those men are asking. So if majority of women don't agree with the majority of men who are on that time, then we shouldn't trust those women. And that's what collectively happens. They go, we want leaders, we want real men, but women y'all don't want to identify what a real woman is.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you a real story from a real motherfucker who really do this shit, not no motherfucker who just watch Kevin Samuels and rebuttal all that shit. I'm telling you from real experience. I've dealt with women who I asked them, could you cook me a meal? Women would not cook you a meal. To this day, women really don't know how to cook like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to cook like a motherfucker. But at the end of the goddamn day, ask a woman to cook for me. She told me, I'm not doing that. You're not my man. But I'm like, you suck my dick though.
For real. I mean, that's wild. And illogical.
Can't make me nigga no tacos.
Maybe she can't even cook for
my point was
if she
women
cook for you. If she don't cook for you, but she suck your dick, she's crazy. There's something wrong with that.
Yeah, that's mental illness. But women still can only pick.
Every single woman in my life that has sucked my dick would have cooked me some
of the
tacos.
dating scene present day if you're really in it.
Yeah, that's completely nuts.
Did you eat her pussy? Maybe it was fair. Maybe you ate her pussy and she sucked your dick and the even.
I don't eat pussy. I'm not a toilet seat.
Show me a man who doesn't eat pussy and I'll show you a faggot.
Whoa. Come on.
Damn.
Love.
What the fuck?
I know I got mommy issues too, right?
No, love. First of
Holy
all, that word is
shit.
against TOS, okay? She was minting like the cigarettes. I know you're surprised. You can say that shit on YouTube. You know you can say that shit on YouTube.
I didn't
Come
know.
on,
I'm
dude.
sorry. Now, for real.
You're
For
not
real.
the leader.
I'll say F word next time. F word. F word.
Okay, I just want to make
Relax.
sure. And that's the thing,
That's
like,
crazy.
love. I know
I
you're
didn't
trying to
mean
be.
any
I know you're trying to
offense.
be funny, love.
I know she likes
But let
chopping it though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get in your inbox. We gonna chop it. Watch.
Yes, I'm just saying, look, like that the
No, I
I
won't.
don't. No,
I won't
it's
say the F word again.
it's
So-
fine.
Yeah.
So
But see,
go
look,
ahead.
but look at the ultimate
Who's wrong?
disrespect. You would tell me I'm a homosexual.
I didn't say you're that. I just said if a man doesn't do that, he is that. If you
Yeah,
I can't help how
we're
you
doing the
identify.
same. You are doing the same thing that happened on the other day. I'm not saying names, so I'm not talking to the person in front of me.
You insinuated
Yeah,
that shit.
Like this
we can't
shit is
conflate
crazy.
those two.
If you was around and
We
you
can't
said
conflate
it
those two
to me
ideas.
amongst the
That's
right
crazy.
Ain't it
motherfuckers,
crazy?
the
I'm gonna
wrong
say
things
this.
might happen
If
to
you
you.
can stick your thing in it, but you can't put your mouth on it, there's something wrong with you.
So a
The
woman
same
who don't
way,
give
like
head
if
is
a
gay.
girl won't
So if
cook
a
for
woman,
you,
no, don't do that. No, you can't do cook. You say if a woman don't give you head, she's gay,
Women
right?
can't be gay.
No,
Women
yo,
can't
I
be
mean,
gay.
Deb,
it's
did
a
you say
part
Deb?
of it.
Hold on,
Don't give me the
Deb, hold
meal
on, please.
without the
Deb,
side.
Answer the question,
Deb,
please.
hold on. Hey,
Most
Deb.
women of
Hey,
today
hold on,
have had a gay experience. When y'all get heartbroken, when y'all get heartbroken, y'all get gay.
I
When
don't know. I've
men
never
get
been gay,
heartbroken,
so I
we
don't
don't go
know.
get gay.
Can you answer the question, love? That Ali asked
Ask
if
it
a
again.
woman does
Ask it one more
love.
time.
If a woman doesn't eat, if a woman doesn't eat box, is she gay?
There's something wrong with her because that's a part of
But that was
sex.
not the question.
Is she gay? I mean,
Yes.
she might be traumatized. There's something wrong.
No,
There's
there's
something.
not.
That's
There's
my
not the
answer.
question.
Take
No,
it or
there's
leave
not
it.
the question.
That's my
You were
answer.
one second, love. The
I don't
question from
have a
Ali
yes
is a
or
great
no.
love. 1 second, you have to breathe. Think about it.
She's weird. Yeah,
You
she's
were
weird.
you
If
were
she don't do
okay.
it, she's weird.
So why can a man be weird too instead of gay?
I mean, he can, but he is weird.
So you see
And
how you were
traumatized.
quick to call the man gay, but when it's the woman, oh maybe
She
she's
probably
traumatized.
is. No, she probably is gay. She
Or maybe
probably
she
might
doesn't
be
like
on the
to put
DL.
shit on her mouth that is not supposed to go in her mouth. Or she's
Who said
hyper
it's not
religious.
supposed to go in there? Who said that?
Love. Are
Who
you
said it's not
serious?
supposed to go? No, I'm dead serious. Where did you read
So love,
that?
you think the place where you poop, like the you pee, and do you think it's supposed to be on your other people, or do you think that's something that humans do?
Even animals practice oral sex. Like, come
No,
on, how? What is this? 1998 or 1995?
Love,
Like,
love.
be serious.
Hey, love. Just because people,
God kicks you in
one
the
second,
pussy
Jeb,
once a month.
Jeb, I
God
love you.
kicks you in the pussy once a month. I will not be eating a goddamn womb.
It's called a bath, and you're not supposed to eat it out on the period when she's not on the period.
But
hello, if you can't put your mouth on there, there's something wrong.
How do we get here?
Regardless,
How do we get here, y'all?
You got some kind of infection. Something's
you'll
wrong
never have
with the
respect for a
pussy.
man
What
you
Young
can sit
Thug
your
say?
Can we
motherfucking
get back to
ass.
Russell Wilson and Sierra?
You will never have respect for a man that you can sit and treat like a toilet seat.
I disagree
That's
with that.
not true at
Sorry.
all.
Brother.
We live in
That doesn't do
2020. This is 2025. A woman don't have no problem with sitting on people's faces.
Eating ass. They got a song about eating ass. They doing all crazy shit.
Oh, that's
Go-
too much.
And then
Don't
King
know.
Ali,
That's
let's
not the same thing.
get out of
won't
the
go on
eating
her.
ass
It's crazy.
conversation, please. Let's get
y'all,
King Ali and Real Dope Daddy. Go ahead.
Let's segue away from this. I don't know how we got here, but all right. So let's get back to Russell Wilson and Sierra. This is a normal thing that y'all know of. The girl has a baby, gives her womb to the bad boy, right? After she has the baby with the bad boy, what does she do? Go and get with the good man. And then she influences the good man to do her dirty deeds, which oftentimes involve the child. This is literally the situation that we're dealing with right now with Russell Wilson and Sierra. And if you think about it, how did the public even find out that baby Future's name was being changed? This is not public information unless an adult gives this information up. Sierra is begging for attention with this shit. This is a public outcry for, oh, I still hate my baby daddy. Oh, I'm still hurt over this shit. Oh, this, that, and the third. We're not even supposed to know this type of information. This is court verified type shit. So this is a typical thing. And there's so many examples of this in society and in culture, especially in Black culture. Black culture is terrible with this stuff. Getting with the hood dude, getting with the Pookies and the Ray Rays, letting them shoot up your club, having these kids, and then trying to find the guy that graduated from the technical university down the street that's working in IT now after you done had Pookie and Ray Ray's 2 kids, and now you need help with life. This is, even though Sierra doesn't need help because we're dealing with celebrities, this is a grandiose scheme. This is fairly common and what women in this culture go through all the time. Y'all see this all the time on social media, do you not?
I agree with you, but it's a strategy of a weak woman who cannot support herself, so she needs to find a man. Some women do that, but not every woman is gonna do that. Like for me,
Here's
my
my thing.
standards are still the same. If I wouldn't fuck with you before I had kids, I'm not gonna fuck with you now. Period. I'd rather
Here's
be
my thing.
by myself than with somebody that I don't want or that I don't consider to be a match to me.
I get what you're saying. Do you deserve more than your baby daddy though? At the end of the day, I think that's the question.
I deserve whatever the fuck I want. What do you
No.
deserve?
As a woman, as a woman, if you let a dude that's a biological 3 on the scale of men's biology, if you let him reproduce with you, do you deserve a 10?
What you're describing is not a biological 3. A lot of times women reproduce with the men who are biologically superior. And then they get a man who is biologically inferior to raise the children. That's a mating strategy. But this is opposite. Russell Wilson is by far, he's a top athlete. He's in the physical prime. He could put Future through the fucking wall if he wants to. He's a star athlete. He's a man in his physical prime. So, the sex is good. The libido is good. He's not on all kinds of drugs. She went up. And that's what bothers you guys so much, because you see a woman, she slept around and you guys think like, oh, it's so bad that damages a person, when really, like, come on, be grown. All grown people done fuck somebody else and had a few relationships before.
I don't think it bothers
I'm still talking, boo.
I don't think it bothers men that
you
Sierra is
is that
dating
you
Russell.
see a woman having her cake and eating it too. You don't like it. You think she got away with something. Oh, she had a baby by somebody else and now she's happy with another man. I will agree with you that it is wrong to make this public knowledge to try to shame another man. A woman should never ever shame the father of her children, because when she shames the father of her children, she shames the child too, because boy or girl, they're going to say, that's my dad. That's part of me. That's
but you still don't deserve
so
more than your baby daddy, though. At
I
the end
agree.
of the day, you deserve the equal to your baby daddy. You don't deserve better.
No, you don't get to say that. People change.
Yes, I
do. Go through different stages.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, well, I'm still talking.
Change your clothes.
People
change your
go
wig.
through different stages of
you
development.
deserve who you let.
I'm not the same person that I was 10 years ago, and neither are you. And if you are the same person, then you haven't grown.
It doesn't matter. You ever watch
Lion
King?
You can say that, but Sierra got better.
What
so now
Rafiki
what?
said? It doesn't matter. It's in the past.
Okay, but guess what? Right. So it's in the past. So her baby daddy's in the past and she got better. So by your logic, she shouldn't have Russell Wilson, but she does, and that's why y'all are
so let me just say this real quick and then they've got it right. Like
your logic don't make sense.
People in relationships don't deserve nothing that wasn't promised to them. If a person didn't say, I will marry you if you do this, I will do this with you if you do that, like, you don't deserve nothing, right? You get what you get. These big booty women are going to be strippers, hoes, OnlyFans models, porn stars, and if they're good looking enough, they're going to find the sucker to take care of them. Mia Khalifa was married twice and was engaged other 2 times. So you're going to get what you're going to get. It is what it is. But on the second part, love, is it's fair for men to point out glitches in the system. Sierra is abusing the matrix. She abusing the system. Is
like she abusing the system? No,
let me explain. Okay, so let me ask you something real quick, right? What do you think about Leonardo DiCaprio dating a woman until she's 24 and then dumping her and then getting another one?
Never ever gonna find a woman that
let me ask you. What do you think about that? Do you approve it? Do you find nice?
I don't give a fuck. As long as he ain't fucking
one second. You don't care?
I really don't.
You don't have a positive or negative opinion. You don't care about Leonardo DiCaprio fucking a woman until she's 24 and a half, dumping her and getting another one. You don't
How
like
many kids you got?
He is a trick.
One
I
second,
have
Jeb.
2 children, but Leonardo DiCaprio is a trick. None of those 25-year-old women really like him. They're
No, but
disgusted
no.
deep down inside by him. When he
hey,
crawls on top of
love,
them,
love.
they
One
go
sec,
like
love,
this.
1 second. Love, I could say this to every woman that we fuck. We kind of don't like y'all. We all just have a couple of hoes that we
But
like,
they really
and then we
don't
stick
like
around.
him. You're gonna like somebody that's your peer, that's on your
Did you say
level, around the
25-year-old
same age
You
children?
are
as you.
talking
You're
about
gonna have an
$100
actual
million
attraction.
man that was a sex symbol for like 20 years. What are
But
you
he's
talking
not
about?
now. He's not now.
So you
What's
think
that
that
lady?
Leonardo DiCaprio can pull woman left and
Hold
right
on.
just on his
Because
looks
he's rich.
alone?
Yeah.
What's that lady? Jasmine Guy. A
Y'all
different
act
world.
like
She used to be so
Are you
hot.
serious?
But it's
y'all acting
now.
like
He's not now.
y'all
He
acting
used
like
to be
women
that
age
guy.
like
He's not
wine.
anymore.
Women
Hey,
age
love,
He's
let me
old now.
women
second.
age like bananas. Men age like
Hey,
wine.
look
That's
at you
not
with that.
true. That
Hey,
is
love,
not
I don't want to
true.
make this personal.
Crazy.
1 second, 1
You
second,
ain't
love.
That's not
never seen
true at
Hey,
all.
Jeb, 1 second,
woman.
Jeb, 1 second. Jeb, you're moving a little bit too. Just let me ask one question, then you got it. Love, this is personal. Say pineapple if you don't want to answer. And I'm
Okay.
sorry for my eyes, but these glasses are fucking me up.
Go ahead. Say it.
They're too dark. Is your baby daddy white or black?
He's black.
Okay. Is he better looking than Leonardo DiCaprio?
Hell yeah. Yes. Right now, yes, for sure. 100%. Leonardo
I
DiCaprio is a
just
50-year-old man.
wanted to
He's
make sure.
fat.
Okay.
He's gross.
I want to make
Come
sure
on.
she's consistent though, Fatty. Hey, Athena, because I'm gonna
My
ask
baby
not love
daddy
yet.
is muscled
Hey,
up
hey,
to
Deb and
the from
Athena.
top to bottom.
Do you think you see how she
Please.
said you said hey love, can you stop real quick, please? You see how every time it's something that benefits a woman, it's something that's good, but when it benefits a man, there's always something negative to it. Do you think that Russell Wilson was with Sierra because she was a baby mama, or do you think he's with Sierra because she's Sierra?
I think
She's Sierra.
Yeah, because she was Sierra.
So if she wasn't Sierra, he wouldn't have been with her, right? It makes
We
him
don't
look
know.
good to be with Sierra. See, and now can you? This is what I would like to happen, and this is why
to actually give context. He always wanted her. This is one of the stories where he always kind of wanted her. She didn't look at him because he was a goody two shoes. And now that she's on the later part of her life where she needs somebody that's actually respectful, now she's giving a chance to the guy that she wouldn't give a chance if she was 21 with no kids. That's
but
what
can
it
you
is.
acknowledge a baby daddy that's future doesn't deserve another woman, but a baby mama that's Sierra deserves the best, and she deserves the right to do whatever she wants according to love. So when Russell Wilson with her, he's with her because he actually loves her. It's not because she's Sierra. But if Leonardo DiCaprio, they're dealing with Leonardo DiCaprio, they're only dealing with him because he's Leonardo DiCaprio and he's an old man that got money. That's what love is saying. But she won't address it. But when we ask her, I didn't land.
I'll
love.
let you land. Go ahead.
But when we ask you, they'll admit that he's with her because she's Sierra, but you say you don't know, but you know that those women are with him because he's Leonardo DiCaprio. So if you know that they're with him, let me land. If you know that they're with him because he's Leonardo DiCaprio and got money, why don't you know that Russell Wilson is with her because she's Sierra?
Because those women are 25 years old. Leonardo DiCaprio is old enough to be their dad. Sierra and Russell Wilson are on the same level as far as age, as far as good looks, as far as celebrity, as far as money. Leonardo DiCaprio isn't picking people on his level. He's not with a rich 25-year-old woman in her own right. He's picking nobodies that want
so hold
fame,
on. You didn't
that
address the
want
part that
clout.
she was
Baby, let me land my plane.
Yes, go
that
ahead.
Want clout, that want fame, and he's picking them because he knows that they're going to be money struck and starstruck, and they're going to pretend that they like him and for as long until they turn 25, and then he's going to get a new one. So he is not even really genuinely looking for anybody. He's looking for a piece of ass.
Before you answer, before you answer, because she's not telling the truth. Russell is like 35 or 36. Sierra is 39 or 40. He is still far away from his prime. She's going out. Motherfucker.
That's not the same as 25
1 second,
That's
please.
close.
Let me finish. Let me finish so we can. Hey, love, let me finish. Sierra network is $20 million. Russell network is 200 and they are not on the same level at all. I'm sorry. He is the king.
They're both in the same.
He is the king of the hill. No, can you stop, love? He is the king of the hill. She's on her way out. That's a reality, especially for a woman, a 39-year-old woman. She's not going to be looked like that forever. Like the value of her, like Russell could find a 21-year-old woman that is not showing her ass, that is from the church, that has no kids, that has good, like he could do that tomorrow. Ciara can replace Russell Wilson, but Russell Wilson can definitely replace Ciara. So just the premise of what you're saying is wrong. Let Ali finish and then Jeff can go ahead.
I'm gonna ask Deb and Athena again. Is it more valuable for a woman that has a child already or when she doesn't have a child?
When she doesn't have a child.
Is it more does a man look more like he made a better decision when he gets with a woman who already had a kid or who doesn't have a kid?
Doesn't have a kid.
Deb?
It depends on the woman.
No, don't say depend. So again, if you had a son,
no, I'll say it depends on the woman.
No, I'm asking Deb. I'm asking you.
If the woman is a valuable woman, then yeah, it looks good.
You're making
but
my
if
point.
she's not,
No. Even if she's valuable, he's with her because she's Ciara. Because your value goes down. If I'm a man and I find you and you already have somebody else's kid, your value goes down. He's only dating her.
But your value goes up. Let's say.
Let me finish.
I'm sorry.
So it makes her look good for being able to pull him and him validate her and give her attention, and it makes her bad decisions look good, and she gets to look like a good woman because she got a good man, and he gets to look like a sucker to all men. So again, if she's gonna be consistent, she has to say that this Russell Wilson saved her and made her look good by wifing her up, because her value went down when she had somebody else's kid, especially Future's kid, because you're judging a woman by who she dated. She dated Future and gave him a child, and then he went and saved her for it.
Okay, so what about Lauren Sanchez?
No, can you address that? No. Address that. No.
Already.
We're not moving. No, I'm not moving. Love, I'm not moving. No. Love, we're not moving yet.
Don't make sense.
We're not moving yet.
It's shitty, and I'm calling it out.
We're not moving yet.
Jeff Bezos is the richest man in the world. How come he don't got 25
somebody ask a question. Let the people answer the question. If
how many kids you got?
He mad because his shit is shitty. His logic don't make sense. Why is Jeff Bezos with Lauren
His logic doesn't make sense. Why don't you reply to the question? No, 1 second. Hey, Love.
How many kids?
Let's put that to the test. Let's put that to the test. Love, let's put that to the test.
How many niggas?
Nigga, don't fucking disrespect me.
2.
1, nigga. 1.
Now
mind your fucking business, bitch.
Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here, man.
Little ugly ass. How many kids you got that you don't fucking take care of? How many kids? How many kids, Jack? Answer the question.
So vulgar.
You know I ain't nowhere near ugly.
Answer the question. How many children do you have? How many baby mamas?
They'll win.
Love,
how many baby mamas you got?
I ain't got a kid at all.
You know why?
Because I pull out with the rubber on.
Hey, Love,
I was did it. Y'all see what she keeps doing?
Move the goalposts. You have 3 baby mamas from 3 babies. Oh, you didn't have no kids?
I know why. I'm gonna return the same energy, but
no, let me play.
Trying to move the goalposts again. On 3, fellas. 1, 2, 3. Push.
It's well known by people with kids. People without kids are weird.
Hey, Love, it put the winner reverse on you.
You ain't proud about that shit.
I'm very proud, nigga. I love my
you
kids.
ain't proud about
my
that.
legacy gonna continue.
That's why
Yours gonna die with you.
That's why you're
I done did my work on this earth.
baby
I got kids.
mama. Baby mama. You are
my name is gonna continue. Yours is gonna die with you, baby. Mine is fine.
That's why you mad.
Your name is gonna die with you. Mine will continue on. My genetics will go on. I did my work on this earth. I could die right this second and be fucking happy. I got kids, and my kids gonna go on, and they're gonna prosper.
And your kids ain't gonna get shit from you.
What do you mean? I already got some shit to get my kids. What is you talking about?
You got shit to get them kids.
Yes, I do.
Get out of here.
I got everything to get my kids. You don't got shit to give a kid. That's why you don't have one.
You can't get them.
You ain't got shit to give a
kids.
kid. Play with the wrong person. Talking all that woo-wop fans. You ain't got shit to give a motherfucking kid.
That's how you rock. A girl stripping a purse.
Are you guys flirting with each other?
Carry a purse. Mind yours.
She wanna fuck me. She like how I'm popping it.
Let me get King Ali and Athena. 1 second, friends. I already flirted enough. Let's get King Ali and Athena, please.
Oh no, I was just gonna say plan them a date because they just go together, man.
No, you can see the sexual tension because he's not offended. She's smirking like she's like, and he's like, both of them are laughing at each other. You know what's funny? You know people that
ugly though, right? All right.
You know when people say
you look
that.
Like Tone Loop, nigga.
Hey, 1 second, love. 1 second, love. Y'all flirting too much.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus?
Let me just say this.
Medina.
Love. When I tell you to stop, you have to stop. Okay. I just want to point this out because the other day we were telling Jess that the best way to get women is to be nice, nasty, and to be mean to them. And she was saying that shit doesn't work. This is an example of exactly what we're talking about. Is you are mean to a woman, and instead of her being mad at you, she's like,
oh yeah.
That's because I like to argue.
We gonna pop it. Let me know what you eat.
I'll make sure I connect y'all after the show.
We gonna pop it. We gonna pop it.
Let me one second, Love, don't worry. The private chat is on the back. Tina and Real Dope Daddy, before we move on to the main topic. Anything you want to add because you were doing this? Tina?
Yeah, I just wanted to say something to what Ali said because I agreed with like almost everything he said. But I want to say that the only time it looks bad when a man gets with a woman that already has a child is if she's not doing everything to edify that man. There are men who have married a woman who already has a child and no one looks at them any type of way because that woman does everything to make that man look amazing. She edifies her man because she's most of the time it's very modest women, and they might have made a mistake, but I've seen plenty of occasions where there were blended families and no one thought that the man was a sucker. I didn't hear anybody say anything about that, about the men, but that's only with women who handle themselves in a way that makes the man look good. So she's clearly in service to him and appreciates him and, does everything that she needs to as a woman. And I just want to say that because that one I couldn't agree with you on.
Real Dope Daddy, do you want to say anything on this topic before I move on to the other one? About Sierra and
I actually don't agree with the fellas here. Well, to some degree. Yeah, to some degree. I think you deserve what you can get. Right? There's a lot of women who will hear me say shit and they'll be like, your girl should leave you. And I'll be like, you don't get to choose what other people's pussies do. These women gonna keep getting me. You don't get to tell them like they can't give me, they can't be with me, right? Y'all ever meet a woman who like on social media and she get mad at you and she's like, your wife should leave you or something like bitch, shut up. You don't get to dictate that. I think it's kind of like the same thing where it's like if men is choosing Sierra, then that's what she deserves. But if she can't get athletes, if she can't get a certain type of man, you deserve wherever you fall. And I think it's a nuanced equation because if you're an extremely attractive woman, you always gonna be able to find a man. It just is what it is. Sierra happens to be a celebrity, so that's her lane. Like she got Russell, and it's the thing too. Russell can have almost any woman he wants. He chooses Sierra. That's his business. That's his business. So I'm one of the people that just think like, yo, if you can acquire these type of men, then that's your market.
Let me ask you something. Is he a sucker?
Not based on him being with her, but I don't know how their relationship is.
And by the way, how many minutes are you from home, brother? Because your microphone is doing the. But so you can pass judgment on Sierra saying, hey, if she got it, it is what it is. But then when you ask to Russell, you can have a. It's kind of.
Let me say something.
Go ahead, sir.
When women choose these dudes later in life, it's just like how they do religion. Most women, you gotta mute this mic. Hey, mute that mic, bro. Most women don't get religious until they're old. You're not going to see a woman in her prime being in the church, being with the Hotep movement, being a Hebrew, being anything dealing with religion until they're tarnished and bruised. That is
Facts.
the same way they choose when they choose men. They say it's time to settle down. Women get bad advice from aunties and older sisters and other miserable women as well. They tell them you're too young to be in a serious relationship with a man, and this and that. So what ends up happening is they start looking for love in their late 30s. You're going to get screwed. You're going to be a side chick at best. And you're not understanding that this 40-year-old man can get a 22-year-old. You can't.
Not a 22-year-old that's really interested in him. She around for what he can provide. She really don't like him. She wants somebody that's her age.
You can
She's
get
always gonna be more attracted to a man
your
that's her
inbox.
age.
Your
Period.
inbox dictates that you can get dick, but you're not getting anything of purpose and substance at all.
I could get whatever I want, just like Sierra could get whatever she wants. I could get what comes to me.
You stepped over that good man in your prime years. When you were fine and right.
I got doctors and lawyers in my inbox. I got famous people in my inbox.
They are
Still ain't
trying
giving no
to
action and no
screw.
play.
That's it. Ain't nobody taking you serious.
You don't know that,
if he,
though.
if, Jack,
It depends on the game that the woman has.
Jack,
Just
hold
like
on.
it depends on the game that the man has.
Jack, hold on. If he's wrong, why you not with one of them? If you can get anybody you want.
Because I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't want to be married. That's not my desire.
No. There's a lot of room between. No, there's a lot of room between being friends. One second, because you explain yourself. There's a lot of room between friends and married. Why not the boyfriend and
Because that's not what I want right now.
You're lying.
Wait, one second.
I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth.
One second. One second, please. One second, David. So you are fucking them?
No, I'm not fucking anybody. I'm just
Yes,
saying
you
they're
are.
in my inbox.
So what you doing?
No,
What you
I'm
doing?
not. No, I'm
No,
not.
Fatty, I thought you were gonna get her.
Telling me that you walking around
Listen, she said she can
years old with a fully activated pussy that's charged up and ready to go.
At how old?
Ain't nothing happening to it.
How old did you say I was?
40 something.
No, she's not.
She said she can get what she want, but don't want it. Listen
My
to that.
pussy is mine, and unlike you, I could control my urges. I'm not controlled by my desire for sex. I'm not a man. Sex don't move me.
And the biggest sign,
You're celibate.
if any nigga who really out here, who really been out here in the field for real, the biggest sign of a whore is a woman that says, I'm celibate.
Let me,
I didn't say I was celibate.
Love.
I just said I'm
Love.
not interested right now.
Oh
That's
my
Love,
God.
I heard you say something.
You fuck
Love. I heard you say something earlier. You said these women only want what you can provide.
Some of them. The ones that's 22 that's going with the 40-year-old, yes, 100% yes.
Okay.
Because you're going to be attracted to somebody
Let's just say
your
age is not in the.
age.
Let's just say age is not even in the question, right? Age is not
Age
in the
is
question.
in the question. You
Most-
can't take it out.
most-
It's part of it. Just like it's part of it for a
Okay,
woman.
just humor me
You
for a
cannot take it
second.
out.
Just can I please land a plane? God
No,
damn.
because you're not even flying right. You can't
No,
take age
yes,
out of the
absolutely
question. It's
can
an
land.
absolute.
Wait. You say no.
Am I gonna get a?
Can land the
Am
plane.
I
Go
gonna
ahead.
get a test? Jesus Christ!
She said no.
Just relax.
It's an absolute. You cannot get away from your age.
Let him land the plane, love. Let him parachute.
What was your belly button?
We're taking age out of the
Show me
equation
yours,
right now.
Land your parachute already, damn it!
Your neck is not
You guys,
separate from your body.
you
I
guys know
know
you can.
ain't
You
talking.
guys know you can breathe, right? You don't have to talk all the time. You can just breathe. Let King
We're taking
finish. Go ahead.
We're taking age out of the equation, not
You
to
can't
delete
take
your
age
point,
out of the
but
equation.
just to add.
Let him. Hey, love. Let him finish.
22-year-old girl. You cannot take it. You cannot separate.
Hey, love.
the
Let
age.
him finish, please. Love. Let him
Let him
finish.
talk. I want to enjoy the conversation.
Let him
too. I wanna
finish, please.
listen
Go
to
ahead,
stuff.
King.
Love,
Finish your thoughts,
love.
and then love can respond. Go ahead.
Thank you so much for fucking muting her, because Jesus fucking Christ. All right. If we take age out of the equation, look, she's still talking on mute. Fucking crazy. If we take age out of the equation, just to add nuance to the conversation, you said that these women want these guys for what they can provide. That's literally most women. They want men for what they can provide. You're hardwired as a woman to want a man for what he can provide for you, whether that be protection, provision, even sex. Some women, and this is hardwired in this because we're tribal. We're tribal when it comes down to our species, the hunter and gatherers. Men are the hunters, women are the gatherers, the caretakers of the tribe, and men are the hunters, the protectors of the tribe. You're hardwired to want the guy that can provide something for you. You're not hardwired to want the weakest man in the tribe that can't chase down a fucking antelope. So I get what you're saying, but what you're saying goes for literally all women, regardless of age. Even if we're talking about kids that get into relationships with kids in middle school and high school, of course, these girls are going to want these guys that are on sports teams and guys that are doing activities in school. They're not going to want the guys that are not doing shit in school and blah, 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 blah. They always want something that can be provided. Even the hood niggas can provide some type of protection, quote unquote. This is why they're so appealing to certain women. So what you're saying is correct, but at the same time, it's incorrect because it counts for every single fucking woman on the planet. That's all I'm trying to say.
But hold on. I want you to hold on. I'm adding. Hold on. You talk. So I'm gonna add to it. But I want to ask you something real fast and answer real fast so I can just tell you something. Do you take money from these men?
Damn, she froze.
2 kids.
Damn.
Do you take money from these men?
2 kids.
Answer again. Ask again.
Do you take money from these men? Do you take money from these men that you are sleeping with?
2 kids.
Nigga, what? I'm not sleeping with nobody. What? I just
no,
told
you said you're not celibate.
No,
you
that's
did
a
not.
disrespectful question.
No,
Nigga, take your head off.
No, you said you're not celibate.
You got a glue on your head.
You said
Don't nobody go from balding to not balding. Can you take your head off
what?
for a second?
Me?
That's a disrespectful ass question. I just told you.
You said you're not. You said you're not. No, you said you're not celibate. You said you're not celibate. You just said it.
I said listen, I said I'm not having sex right now, but no, it's not a thing in my mind that to not have sex. It's not a point. If I want to have sex, I will.
Right.
But I'm not holding my coochie hostage. I just haven't found anybody worthy of to give it to.
Do you take money from men?
Yep.
I don't know.
Okay. You said that earlier, didn't you? You literally said that earlier. You said you would take the money from them and leave.
Disrespectful asking if you take money from men.
Wait, Ali, she said it earlier. She said, "Yeah, I'll take their money and leave." You said it earlier.
No, I said
yes, you did.
Would take their money and leave.
No, you said I would just take your money and leave. That's what you said earlier.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Girl, you put in words in my mouth.
I'm gonna go rewind later, and I'm gonna find it.
That's fine. That's fine. If you don't take money from them, if you don't want to be married to them and have relationships with them, and you do, but you'll have sex with if you find a guy that you say you'll have sex with if you want. What kind of woman is that?
A woman that's her own woman, just like a man is gonna have sex with who he wants to have sex with if he wants to.
So you see,
I'm my own person.
So
that's
Deb,
not the same.
So Deb and Athena.
That is the same.
Hey, love,
I'm
with talking to Deb and Athena. If a man was just having sex with women, they'd call us a womanizer and they tell us to practice dick discipline because we'll call them hoes for only wanting to have sex with men.
Because you have to lie to get it. I don't have to lie.
She's telling women that they only want men for their money.
Lie to get pussy.
Yes, a 22-year-old only wants a 50-year-old for their money. They have nothing in common. That man is not attractive.
Ali, can you repeat the question? Because I'm
Go ahead, finish the point, Ali.
She told us that she can get any man that she wants, but she says she don't want marriage or a relationship, and she says she's not taking money from these men, but when it's convenient and she feels like it, she'll have sex with them. Isn't that a hoe?
No.
What is it? If you want to be in a relationship with them, you don't take their money, but you call it empowerment and doing what you want to do when you have sex with them. That's a hoe. Matter of fact,
I'm not saying that I don't have a relationship when I do have sex with them. Maybe I'm not in a relationship right now, and that's why I'm not having sex. So no, it's not a hoe.
Go ahead, Deb.
Go ahead, nigga. Don't ever out your mouth.
Go ahead, Deb.
I didn't call you a hoe like you told Jab. You didn't call him that. I didn't.
Nobody called
Love. I didn't call you a hoe.
You're not a hoe, but that is definitely
one second. Love. 1 second. Nobody. Everybody talking. If I mute you, don't unmute yourself. Love is not balding, by the way.
Damn.
Just Love. 1 second. Love, control yourself.
I got picture proof. He is balding. He got a hairpiece on his head.
I got a hairpiece on my head.
That nigga is balding. Take your head off and pull your hair right now and shut me
He was. What does that have to do with the conversation?
Who are you talking about?
He's a fraudulent.
You're talking about belly button.
Me or Mr. Jab?
You tone lope looking ass motherfucker.
Yeah. You like how I'm popping it though. You like how I'm popping it though.
Okay, so let's go to Deb.
on?
Deb was saying something.
You might get
You better
lucky
never
with the
play
smell.
with me again.
I love. I wouldn't. I
Ever,
wouldn't
I will
put.
come
I
on
wouldn't.
your head,
Cologne,
nigga.
though.
Don't play with me. I
Can
ain't
we
not
stop,
one,
please? Hey,
two,
can
or
we?
three.
Can we?
My
Can we?
cologne though.
I ain't
Can
none
we
of them.
stop? Can we stop? Go
He
ahead,
tried to
Deb.
disrespect me.
Go ahead, Deb. You're muted, Deb.
You're muted.
I can't speak for her situation, but what Ali was describing, that's not somebody, I think it was Jap that said, oh, that's an escort. No, an escort gets paid. What you are describing though, Ali, is definitely a hoe. A girl that is receiving things, that's going out, that's doing that. If you're still fucking these men, I'm not talking about love specifically. I'm not talking about her. I'm just talking about that specific type of woman that is out here having the sex with all of these different type of men that she's benefiting from. She is a hoe.
That's most women.
She's
So
not,
you
she
know what
might not be a whore, but she's definitely a hoe.
Deb,
If
that's
you are
most women.
giving your body to all these different men,
That's
you're a
most
hoe.
women. Most women say they're empowered, they're strong, independent. They don't have to have no relationship with no man. They
That's
don't need
most
your.
women, but a lot of women.
Cannot. That's most women. I don't need your money. I don't need no relationship with you. I don't need no marriage. It's empowerment for me, and that's that sexual liberation movement, and that's that feminist movement. They say they can do whatever they want to, but when a man said that's all you provide, and I see you for sex, they get upset. But that's all women are bringing to the table is sex. So either they taking your money or not taking your money. Can't commit to you, or when they commit to you, don't actually commit to you, or all you can do is have sex. And if it's an equal exchange, a man ain't using you because you want to have sex with me. So women keep talking down on men and disrespecting men and dehumanizing a man and saying a man just wants sex, but that's all the woman is offering because she's speaking like how most women are. She don't want to take your money anymore because then she'll say she needs you. She don't want no commitment because then she'll say she needs you. So she'll just have sex with you and use you too. But if that's all you giving me, that's all most men can give you back.
Okay, I want to respond to what he said about the men are looking for women are looking for providers. No, women look for the person who is most genetically attractive the same way that men do. So a lot of women, they get with the man that's genetically attractive, and then they go what you guys call the simp after that man who is the alpha leaves or they can't control him. Then they get with a genetically weaker man. So that goes against what you're saying.
We just said that. We said she left Future and went with Russell Wilson. That's the whole conversation.
But
you're not
Russell
listening.
Wilson is not genetically weaker than Future. He's a top athlete, more physically stronger.
No, you're trying to.
So that don't go for that. That don't go for that example.
Hey, one second.
Wilson is more handsome.
Iso, 1 second. Educated Pookie, go get a desk, please. Lightning and all that, bro. This is not a lounge. Okay, just go get set. Okay, Love. Do you think Ciara would date Russell Wilson if they were both 21 years old?
Yes, Russell Wilson is more fine than Future.
No.
Handsome.
So love, 1 second. Look at her choice of men, right? She dated Bow Wow. She dated 50 Cent. She dated Future.
She probably dated Jazzy Faye, but like, come on now.
No. Love. Let's have a conversation in good faith, right? Men do this too. We will date women that are physically attractive when we are younger, and then we might sacrifice in looks, but get a woman that is kind of like kind. She's better mother. She's a better wife. She is not outside. Like men do this too. What is the problem with admitting that women are doing this too? They are dating their type on their 20s, and for Ciara was clearly the bad boy or the guy that was outside, and now that she's older, she getting the guy that is the religious, safe, responsible, caring. Like,
but Ali just said that Russell Wilson is an upgrade for Ciara. He's got more money. No, you said he's the king of the hill.
You said it. No, you said it.
No, you said he's the king of the hill. You said he's in his prime.
I never said Russell Wilson was the king of the hill. When did I say that? What are you talking about?
I love you're confusing.
Okay, I'm sorry. Fatty just said that. So
but that 1 second, please. 1 second. I said that, but comparing him to Ciara, not with Future.
He's better than Future. What are you talking about? He's more attractive. He's more physically fit. He's not on drugs. Like what?
Hey, love. 1 second, love. What is the superior man? The man that can make you. Can you let me finish? What is the superior man? The man that can make you happy, or the man that can get you wet?
A man will not be able to get me wet without making me happy.
Oh my God, love, you are incredible.
What the fuck up?
Love.
You shut the fuck up.
Love. Let's go. Let's rewind for a second, love. Okay. I'll talk about me. I'll talk about me. There's women that get me sexually aroused, and there's women that actually make me happy. They do things for me that actually make me happy.
They're
right?
ugly women.
Y'all be right. Y'all being here, it's make me happy, right? My question is, when it comes to being a man, if I am a man, right, and I walk into a room and I make all those women wet, and there's another man, either because he has money or because he has a house or because he has a car or because he's responsible, he walks in that room and makes the woman that inside of the room happy, who is the superior man? The man that make them happy, or the man that make them wet?
A real man is always going to be better than a bum. I mean, what are you going to be like?
You are
the
not
most
answering the question
sexiest
again.
bum? I'd rather have somebody who is able to be
Love,
stable.
love. I'm talking about not about you. Let's talk about in
No, I'm
general.
just saying in general, you can learn to be a good lover. You can learn how to have good sex.
You can learn to be a good
like
lover.
each other.
Go ahead,
What?
Deb. What you have to say about this, Deb? Unmute yourself.
I don't think, I mean, you say that you can learn to be a good lover, but that's why so many women cheat. Because the man, the good man, the one that was a provider, the one that was a protector, he could not get her there. So that's why she cheated with the one that was not making her happy but was making her wet. So yes or no?
They cheat for two reasons. Either they feel unappreciated in the relationship, or they really don't like that man like that. They're leading that man on. They don't
But
like
that's the
him.
point. That was the
and they
point.
don't
Maybe
fuck
they're
with
just
him.
a hoe.
Okay, so that's not a real relationship, though.
You
That's
have to
not
leave
real.
before.
That's one
Love,
person
stop, love,
deceiving
stop, love,
another.
stop. That's literally what she said. They don't like him like that. Love.
That's
But
not
she's still
real.
she's still
One second.
entertaining
That's
it
not
though,
real.
right? Like
That's not a real
Love, can you stop
relationship.
for a second, love? There's some people that we just have chemistry with. Sexual chemistry. You can smell, and then you go like people that are compatible when it comes to sexual chemistry. But then when it comes to day-to-day life, religion, decision, morals, they don't connect with each other, but they get each other horny. And there's other people that connect in morals, connecting values, and the things that you want, but you can stand them. Like you're something about your body.
Then
The person might want love. You have to breathe. Please.
She's pretending to like that person.
No,
She
but
really
then no,
don't
but
like
then
him.
love, but there's
I will say
Not a
this.
real relationship.
Love,
I
you
will
have
say this.
love, you have to stop.
Women have
1 second, Jeb. What I'm saying is just this. It's better for you to be the man that gets her wet and learn how to make her happy, than be the man that make her happy and then have to learn what makes her wet. You usually never can go backwards from happy to wet. You can definitely go from wet to happy. This is why we recommend a lot of times to men, go be the fuck boy, because the fuck boy can always be promoted to boyfriend, can always be promoted to husband. The guy that is slotted on the relationship shit, he can never be demoted to fuck boy, because you already have a mindset. He's going to be my boyfriend. He's going to be my husband. He's never going to be demoted. So just go for the bare minimum, then move up. Right? This is what we're talking about. So what I'm saying is that Sierra was dating the guys that made her wet in hopes that they could make her happy. And then when she found out that all those guys couldn't make her wet, she went and decided she couldn't make her happy. She went to the other side, tried to date the guy that makes her happy. And this is what she started with the religious shit, going to churches, dresses modestly, and as soon as she guaranteed a spot, now she's shaking her ass again. She's doing the most. So this is what we're talking about. Does this make sense? And Jeff, you can go and interrupt it after this. I'm going to read the super chats, and then we go back to the show. Okay, go ahead.
What I will say is that women, unlike men, we don't truly possess the ability to be with unattractive people. And women have they when they get older, they get into a mode of I want security and looks don't matter. And they almost get into a prostitute mindset. So, like, you will never find a man that can be happy with an ugly woman, but you can find a woman that be happy with an ugly man. A fat
dick won't work.
And and that's what they'll do when they get older. But in their prime, they are not looking the way of these men. In the prime, they're not looking at weak men that are, considerate and want to treat them right and all that. They're not looking at that. So they have babies by the worst men and then expect another man to fix their life when they get older. And when they get older, their standards, because they have all these standards, it goes down dramatically. Because again, women age like bread. Women age like bananas. So at the end of the day, men are the prize. Men are the ones who hold everything together. Men define you. You're not a good woman if you don't have a good man.
Jack, what do you got to say about
you had babies by? So that's you. So when I look at you, I'm gonna look at the nigga you had a kid with, and I'm gonna say that's you. But when you pick a man, you pick a leader to lead your life, because men are the GPS to your life. You don't know where the hell you going. You just driving because you got the ability to drive, and you gonna run off a fucking cliff because you're dumb and you don't know what the hell you're doing. Pick a good man. When you pick a good man, you will be a good woman. You will never be a good woman because you don't have a man. Church.
You don't have a woman, so
women shouldn't be picking their man to begin with. It should be their fathers picking the man.
Wait. I'm curious. And then educated Pookie, you can join in, right? Athena, who should pick your man?
The father. The father should be picking the men for the daughters. Women shouldn't be picking their own men.
Are you going to do that?
I truly respect that. A lot of women don't have fathers to introduce their possible mate to say, yeah, this is who, and then the father usually will fill his man out and say, okay, pause, no rainbow, no homo, no diddy, no broke wrist. He would normally say, yeah, this is a good man. This is a good brother. I entrust this brother to have my daughter. But y'all don't do things in the order. Y'all are the type of, the women of today are the type of people who buy rims and then go look for the car.
So there's a bar. Athena, is your dad going to choose your next boyfriend?
My dad's too busy.
Oh my God. Oh
How you gonna give some advice? You can't even
sometimes you lose me, Athena. Sometimes you lose me.
Come on now.
Like sometimes you lose, because there's the thing.
Saying shit.
2 kids.
So I take care of my kids. You ain't got no kids. Worry about having a
So here's the thing. I'm not really looking for a man though. Hold on.
My life goes with you. And guess what? Women had to pick ugly men. Women don't want an ugly
We are
man
going to let
either.
Athena finish. Hey, the two lovebirds chill for a second. Go ahead, Athena. Let their
The thing is when I got divorced, I knew that the chances of me finding another man that was at the same level of my ex-husband or better was like slim to none. So I knew that leaving the relationship. I'm not seeking anything. If it just so happens to happen, so be it. But I accepted that when I got the divorce. I knew the game when I was younger. That's why when I married at 25, I thought I was old. I was like, shit, I got in. Like, honestly, a lot of women don't understand this. They think that they can wait till their 30s, but they don't understand their pool for dating goes down. I understand at 37 as a single mother, and I'm Orthodox, my dating pool is like nothing. It's nothing.
Take care of yourself.
No. 1 second, Athena. It's not that.
You're right.
Hey, love. 1 second, Athena. It's not that.
There's
if
no
your
wall
dad
for
is
an
not
attractive woman.
working in an oil rig, or is not an astronaut, or is not
No, my dad works like
like
60,
if
70
your dad
hours a
is
week.
not if your dad is not an Avenger, there's no way you're saying he's too busy to have a conversation with your boyfriend or the guy that you like, so you can sit on the table like.
No, I
Golan.
said I don't even want to. I don't even want to.
No. You said my dad is too busy. That's cope.
To find a man, yes, for me.
No,
he is way too busy. And I'm 37. Like I had my
so
chance.
he doesn't. One second. Every man knows somebody that he said, "Hey, man, that dude will be a good husband to my daughter or to my sister." Like every man knows that type of dude. Every man knows a good dude that should actually have a family, and he does. You are telling me
People marry young and they don't get divorced.
1 second. You are telling me that your dad has a good head on his shoulders. He knows you. And he doesn't know one man that could be a good wife to you, like one,
a good husband. No, so Orthodox people they marry young and they don't remarry. You can, if I didn't personally marry in the church, but if you marry in the church as an Orthodox person, you can't ever remarry, right?
But that was not the question.
You Catholic?
No, she's Orthodox.
I'm Orthodox.
Yeah, but that was not the question. So your dad doesn't know one good man to take care of his daughter? Oh, damn. Talking about that. Speaking about that, we're going to... Hey, educated Pookie, go ahead and ask her question, sir. Thank you very much for camming up and lights and all that.
Yeah, no, Fatty's cool. When I cammed up...
Sorry,
I
thought I
was in
turned
the
off
other
my
half
camera.
of my room. I was in...
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I forget my point now. I kind of...
It's fine. Don't worry. We're going to give you time.
I'm kind of a fan like everybody else. Now, I was kind of... I was so distracted by you and her's conversation. I don't even remember what point I was about to make, to be honest.
Yeah, so let's give you a little bit of time. And I just wanted to ask Katina, and this is like...
I wanted to hear Deb talk. Deb looking bad in the top left. I wanted to hear Deb talk. But
yes, but you don't decide who is going to talk. You are here the guest.
I can't impose my will.
If you are here to actually see her talk, you can go watch from the chat. You can drop your pens and jack off to anybody on the panel, but do it from the chat.
Whoa, bro.
Don't do it from the panel. Do it from the chat. Go ahead.
Wait, are you insinuating she's a?
No, I'm saying that you can admire from the chat. Yes.
Whoa.
Yes. Thank you.
Whoa.
See you later.
No, I agree. To Jap's earlier point, I agree with Jap that men are the prize, and these men that have something going for themselves should have some self-respect. But what does he have to say? Because I see so many black men just settling for these overweight women, and I get it. A bunch of us get on YouTube and say what our standards are, but when I get in the real world, I see a bunch of regular in shape black dudes just settling for whatever. So either looks don't matter and these dudes just care about personality, or is something else at play?
I can answer that.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Robert.
I can answer that. What women claim to be love, men actually do. Men don't leave their woman when they get big. Men don't leave their woman when they get sick. Men don't leave their woman when they lose their job.
Nope.
Men are not leaving women when they're down and out. Men build these women. When a man
That's a lie.
really rock with a woman,
statistics say that the sickness.
Excuse me. I understand it's very hard for you to not get emotional because God kicks you in your pussy once a month to let you know you're a woman. But at the end of the day,
that's when my testosterone is the highest, and I act like a man.
You need to relax and let a man speak. And let a man speak. A man is speaking.
I would if one was talking.
A man is speaking. Now,
girl, bye.
You don't even have children. You don't have a legacy.
Now,
go ahead, JP.
Love is duty. Love is actionary. Love to women is a feeling. It's like being drunk or being high. It has to continuously be renewed and it can fade away. Love with men, it's not how you all view it. Our love is real. It's actionary. We put roofs over heads. We make sure you're fed. We make sure you're alive. We make sure things are provided for. When we take you on, we take you on. We don't abandon you when you're down. Women abandon men when they are down. You deal with a man for what he is and what he has at that present moment, not what he's going to be. So a man usually has to be built up already, and you're at the finish line ready to clap. You are not there building men up. Men fix women's credit. Men put y'all through school. Men teach y'all. You don't teach us shit but a lesson. But a lesson.
That's not true.
Bad lesson. And
There's
a
a lot of
lesson.
women that help men. Men have pretty privilege too.
Love, you have to listen to yourself. You literally said that women get with men because of their resources. And now that Jeff
but
is
there's
saying
some
that
men that do the
no,
same
stop.
It's not
And
a
when
specific
hold on.
advantageous.
I'll give you that. Women do help. Women will help the worst type of man. She will help a felon. She won't help a man who's trying to build a business, who's trying to be an entrepreneur, who's trying to get somewhere. Until that man gets there, then when he gets there, he's a different mindset, and he's not the loving type of guy that would pour into you like he was before. So at the end of the day, you all are not good people.
You guys have been hurt by women, and that's why you have these complaints. There's men that don't have these problems.
Love, you can say
that 2 kids.
Okay, and I wanted 2 kids. I wanted to have a legacy. You don't have no kids. You got 0, honey. My name is going to continue. Your life dies with you. That's not a flex, baby. That's not a flex that you couldn't find a woman to convince to let you nut in her. That's not a flex. You don't have no kids.
It's time for some super chats.
Nutting in a woman is not a flex.
It's time for the super chat.
It's
time for the super chat.
Women of today.
It's time for the super chats.
Are you serious?
1 second, Jeff.
If I was on this panel and I just came in your inbox, I would be smacking cheeks.
Okay, you guys can talk about it on the back.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. You could try, but you wouldn't.
Y'all, super chat time, y'all.
Thank you very much, Dr. Relief, for the $7. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Salute to you. We're trying something new. Once again, friends, this is monetization week. All the shows are going to be on the Shut Up Fatty show. The other channel is doing phenomenal. So we're trying to monetize this one. Okay. You can super chat with the pin on the title. The pin is on Ali Show 2, Shut Up Fatty. So if you can, like and then go back to Ali. I want to thank Sean Antonio for the $20 ball. I appreciate you, Sean Antonio. Anonymous and $20. I think that's Carl Anderson. Thank you very much, Carl. I appreciate you. And then Zyrax says for the Jesus Jab click $10. Thank you very much. $5. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus?
We have 2 on Ilkan Ali's side. My boy DJ Vapors. He says, "What up, family? Keep crushing it. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, Mr. Vapors. I appreciate you. Remember, tomorrow we have a debate: Cheeky versus CJ. Okay, Cheeky versus CJ. Sophisticated Jerk with a $10 saying, showing support. Thank you very much, brother.
We got $10.
Sir, do you have any change?
Nah, motherfucker, I'm broke.
And please, somebody with a range on Ali's side, put the link of the second channel on the chat, okay? Just subscribe and then go back to Ali, please. I would appreciate it. We have Mount in the building, still driving. Friends, y'all need to drive faster. Okay, go home and go to your studios so we can have y'all in full effect. $2. This is a closed panel. This is my type of topic. The panel already is not a closed panel. Justin, $10. It says, even if the man is making $40K a year, he's still putting money towards his kid. Trust fund, no matter if it's $20 or $100 weekly or monthly, he's thinking about his kid's future financially. Thank you very much, Justin. Anthony says, you can sit your ass on the toilet seat, but you can leak the toilet seat. Love logic. You can make this shit up. LOL. And finally, we have P. CZ with a $50
$50 for lobster? Damn.
It's okay, baby. You got this.
Bitch, you AI. You ain't that special.
Hey, did you know I saved 50% on my car insurance by switching to Geico?
Well, I just made this $50 AI animation to not give a fuck.
Thank you very much, PCZ. It says Peace Panel and Eclipse comes in with 10 Untouchable memberships. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the Untouchable Empire, baby. Salute to you. Salute to you. Salute to you. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, but I don't know where the is. Let me ask, Fantastic, you want to say something before we go to the main event about the Sierra and the Sierra and the Russell Wilson situation? No questions, the statements, and then we go to the main event.
Yeah, nah, it was just good to hear a woman actually say what we've been saying for so long about the whole they picked the more aesthetically pleasing guy, right? And the genetically
superior guy.
You know what I'm saying? Without a doubt. And it's no secret to that. It's actually just science. That's something we learn in, I think, either elementary school or middle school science. And society has women lie to men as if, anything has changed. But, they have to do that in order to get these simps to buy in and make being a stepdad noble and this great thing and so on and so forth, being second place in the gene pool. So outside of that, even though Russell is a professional athlete, he's short.
You chopping up a little bit, Fantastic.
Am I good? Am I good now? I'm moving. Can you hear me?
Good. Try again, please.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah, you good. You good now.
Yeah, so I was saying, even though Russell Wilson is a professional athlete, he's short. I think Russell Wilson is either 5'10" or 5'11", something like that.
No,
not even 5'11". I think he's like 5'9" or 5'10".
He might be average height.
He's 5'9". He's 5'9" or 5'10".
No, I'm saying that's
he's
not
5'9" or
short
5'10".
or tall.
He's short.
That's just 5'11" is not short.
My nigga, why are we arguing? Why are we arguing? It is short. It's short, nigga. It's short for a man. Anyway, like I was saying,
that's short for an NBA player. Yeah. For a regular dude, that's average height.
Oh Lord!
A regular dude in America is 5'9", so obviously 5'11"
well,
is average.
Nigga, I am the resident tall big nigga here, nigga. So I'm telling you that's short.
Tall.
But anyway, we
nigga, I'm 5'11" and a quarter
so,
barefoot.
Like I said,
brother.
Yeah, you short. Women don't see you as a man.
Nigga, I'm not sure. I'm average height. You niggas that are 6'1" and 6'2" are coping because if you were in the NBA, you would be short too. You're not no center. You're not no power forward. You're short too. You're dudes that are 6'3" that pick on 5'11" and 6 foot dudes. That's just short shooting guards.
Is this personal? Is this personal?
You're not tall.
Is this personal?
You're not 6'8". You're not tall. You're not 6'8".
Hey, Pookie. Fantastic is 6'5".
Fantastic. What are you, 6'2", 6'3"?
It's 6'5".
No, nigga.
So you're a shooting guard. You're not tall. You're Bradley Bill's height. You're Anthony Edwards' height. You're not tall. You're not a forward. You're a shooting guard. You're not tall.
Pookie, that's not the league that we
play. I done heard of short niggas' feelings, man.
Fantastic's my guy, so don't get it twisted. Fantastic's my guy, don't get it twisted. That's my guy.
Self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you know it's
fantastic.
You know,
You my guy.
One second, please. One second.
But again, you're a shooting guard. You're not a power forward.
I'm talking.
You're 6'5". You're not 6'9". You're not.
Yes, friends. The bounties. What we need the bounties for? Okay. And if you want to debate fantastic, because people are saying that you wanted to debate fantastic, we can arrange that. Absolutely. Okay. Just make sure that you contact us and leave your email in the back. Fantastic. Finish your point so we can go to the main event. Okay.
Yeah, all I'm saying, man, Future is like 6 something, right? And clearly, out of all the men that Sierra dated, that's the one that she got pregnant by. So she saw something in him that she didn't see in 50 Cent, she didn't see in Bow Wow, she didn't see in all those other,
How tall is Bow
extreme.
Wow?
Can you stop interrupting, please?
Is Bow Wow 6'5"?
Can you stop?
Yeah, but she didn't have a baby with him. She didn't have a baby with him. She didn't have a baby
Bow Wow
with
6'5"? Is he or is he
No,
not?
but you're helping my point because she didn't have a baby with him. Neither did she have a baby with 50 Cent. I think 50 Cent is like 5'9" or 5'10" too.
You're helping my point. Height doesn't matter as much as you red pill dudes think it does.
I'm not.
You're
Well,
proving
it's not a red pill. It's not a red pill thing. It's a science thing. I'm gonna say this again.
No,
okay.
Some
It's scientifically proven.
overweight. Some of you dudes very much overrate height.
You gotta stop cutting him off though.
Again, man,
No,
bro, don't get mad at me.
I cut you off.
Don't get mad at me because you Little Fella Federation, man. I know it's hard being Little Fella Federation. I understand, brother, but that's not what I came here for. Okay, that's not what I came here for. Today.
I'll put up. We could go 1-on-1. I already told DJ Hant we'll put up 1,000. I'll put up 1,000. We go first at 21. Again,
all right,
you
man.
shooting
I'm
guards.
done, Fatty. I'm done. I got to switch over anyway.
No, go finish your point. Finish your point.
It's going to go to the computer. What you want to say?
My bad.
Yeah, go ahead. What you want to say, real quick? Educated cookie.
Oh, fantastic.
This is Sparta!
Thank you very much, Theo. Appreciate it. $20. Drop educated Pookie. The people that started the show can be booted. The people that joined the show absolutely can. Okay. So thank you very much, Theo. He's 20 minutes in the hole. If somebody wants to bring him up, it's going to be $20. Okay. Jazz Noel says, my life treat these men like these men treat black women. May life treat these men like these men treat black women. This is why I date white women. Because I don't want to work y'all. Theo in the building, he says nothing. 13 months says, educated Pookie, what you been sipping on? I am curious too. And finally, we have Eclipse. The sponsor of the show for now, he says, Science Natural Selection. That's crazy. Friends, let's go to the main event. This is actually important. Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. Something that Minister Jeb. This is me. This is church. Okay, Minister Jeb. We're saying this for a while. Fuck them kids. So we're going to talk about when it's time to, like, when it's justified to just give up on your kids, right? Because on a perfect world, every parent is with their kids. On a perfect world, everybody stays with their family and they ride to the sunset. So we are going to find out today if there's a time for a father to fight for his kids and a time for him to walk away. Okay? I'm going to start with Minister Jeb.
It's time to do.
And we are taking as baselines two situations. The Brittany Renner situation that happened this week, where she kindly earned her mama, was where there was a back and forth on the custody exchange, and David Goggins. Is the name David? I know it's Goggins. I don't know if he's David, the super soldier. David, yes, the super soldier that like his daughter came through and said that he's not a present father, and she's trying to actually expose him on the internet. So, Minister Jep, is there a time for a man to walk away? And if yes, where is that time? You're muted, Jep. Jep, you're muted on StreamYard. You're muted. Yes. Unmute yourself.
Turn your mic on. It's off. There you go.
You're good now. You're good now.
Okay, I'm good now.
Yes.
Had to yell at him. He liked that.
Yeah, you know you like how I'm popping it.
Y'all still flirting with each
Like
other.
you talking that shit, don't
This is
you?
official
Don't you like that
flirting.
shit? Say you like
Yeah.
Say you like that fucking shit.
Yeah. Hey,
crazy.
I'm a player. I'm in your inbox. You know that. You see that.
You gonna stay in there like everybody else getting ignored.
Yeah, all right then. Yeah, all right, I bet.
For real. It's been people talking this up for years in that motherfucker.
I bet you need some guidance, some leadership. And
you got to show us the athletes though. I'm calling cap on that.
she ain't got no
Can't even
athletes.
lead you.
She ain't got no athletes like that, man. She wanted Chick-fil-A, man. Chill out, man. You know what I'm saying? But look at man. Look at it, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, what was the question, big dog? Fatty.
If there's any time when it's acceptable
to
man
leave
walk
kids.
away. Yes.
Okay, so women will demonize the kids to make them your enemy. I wouldn't give up on my kids for that. If my kids was living a life of crime, if my kids were doing demonic things or engaging in homosexuality, I would definitely disown them. But the things that the women say, I would continuously try to be in my kids' life. But if my kids chose a life of the devil and they, if they engaged in homosexuality, they were murdering, they were raping or doing anything like that, I would disown them.
So you're saying that all of that is the same thing as homosexuality, raping, killing, being all that? That doesn't even, that is what?
Don't make sense. How is homosexuality of the devil? How?
Listen, I understand you don't stand for nothing.
I'm glad you don't
You're
have
right.
kids.
I don't
You
stand
would
for
give
shit.
up your
You're
only
right.
child
You're right.
just because they
Continue.
decide
Yes,
You think you can do the thing. Continue.
my child if my child was gay.
Scream, baby, scream, because you're talking too loud and I don't listen to yelling. So continue.
Listen, I'm from Chicago. We real with that. We do not condone
Town is
any
in Chicago, baby. Clark and Broadway, and that's the capital of the gays. Quit fucking playing. Chicago love gay people.
Real niggas don't. You do.
They do. The only people who hate gay people is repressed.
I'm telling you,
homosexuals.
if my own child engaged in the devil's
That's
work,
the only people bothered for it, because the real man is gonna say, "Wow, it's more business for me."
Engaged in the devil's work, I'm disowning my child until they get right with God. Find a good church
I'm glad you
home
don't
and a
have one,
Bible.
because that's not a reason to say goodbye to your child.
Goodbye.
That's not the same thing as a murderer or a pedophile or a fucking drunkard or a crackhead or all other terrible things. It's not.
Goodbye.
Why is it wrong? Why is it wrong? Answer the question.
Because the Bible says it's wrong. That's simple.
Girl, men wrote the Bible.
The same way. 1 second, please.
The Bible
1 second.
also says
That's what I said.
You have to breathe. You have to breathe. You have to breathe. You have to breathe. 1 second, please.
You don't stand for anything.
1 second. 1 second. Love, I'm going to unmute you, okay? Love, the same way they think abortion is bad. People have different views.
Yes, if my daughter
like
had an abortion, I will disown her.
What if she
I'm
got
glad
raped?
you don't have a kid. Men
What
wrote
if
the
she got
Bible.
raped?
Men
If
wrote
she
the
got
Bible
raped,
to control
don't let a rapist make you a murderer.
God is real, but the Bible is from men.
You're a piece of shit.
Men
I'm
wrote
so
that.
glad
They
you don't have
feel
kids.
that gay people were wrong, but God
Can somebody else?
Homosexuality is just nature.
Love, you gonna let somebody else talk? So the same way you can kill your kid and they're not even born yet, when you feel like killing your kid because you're not ready to be a mom and you can't afford it, it's crazy that you don't support a man who said he'll disown his kid because they gay, but you'll support.
I support him to do what he wants to do, but I'm telling him he's
No,
wrong.
no. Can you please let me land? Can you be consistent with what I'm saying? If why can't he say he can give up his kid if he's gay, but y'all can give up your kid if you don't feel like having a kid or you can't afford it? Why is that?
Because as a kid, they're an embryo. It's an embryo when you
stop moving.
No. Hey, Ali, do even better. Are you okay with the woman abandon their kid and put it on the fire station if they can handle them? Are you okay with that?
That is more.
One second, please. Oh my God!
I'm a fatty. I'm an ex-firefighter. I used to firefight. When I was at the station, a woman brought 2 twin daughters and dropped them off at the station for my chief. And we was on the news and everything. She was able to drive her fucking Nissan Sentra and come up there, drop her kids off, and go about her business. 2 white people adopted those 2 black girls. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I've seen that with my own eyes. Women have the ability to dismember and do whatever they want with kids.
And men have the right to disown and leave.
Is evil. Hold on. What I am talking about is evil. If my child was a rapist, I am writing him off. If my child was a murderer, I am writing him off.
What
If
does
my
rapist got to do with gay? They don't hurt nobody else. Rapists and murderers
everything
hurt
that
other
comes
people.
out of that rainbow community has been evil. And it's all we just witnessed a rainbow community motherfucker shoot up a church, and nobody's talking about that.
One out of the hundreds of thousands
who messes with them is an enemy of mine.
It sounds good, but it ain't good.
It is good. He's 100% right.
One second, please. One thing that I don't understand about women is this. Y'all really don't leave what you say. Y'all are the first ones to say, we have to respect other people's opinions. We have to respect other people's creeds. We have to respect other people's sexualities. We have to respect other people's ideologies. And as soon as somebody says something that it doesn't go up to par with your ideology, oh, you are this and you are that. Like the same way that he was calling y'all killers for deleted babies, and I went out of the way to say, hey, sometimes you don't see eye to eye with people on certain issues. Now y'all doing the same thing you accused him of doing a couple of hours ago.
I'm so real with that, with this actual topic. I don't support anything rainbow, even if it benefits me. I don't have threesomes. I'm not a pervert. I don't. If a woman wants to be gay on my behalf, she can be gay on her own. I do not support that. So if it's 2 women that want to do, I will gladly take my dick, tuck it in, and walk away.
Hey, Jeff, let me tell you this. I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you at all. I'm a lefty. I don't have a problem with the LGBT community. What I find it funny, for example, from Deb literally 30 minutes ago said, woman can't be gay. She literally said that verbatim.
I said they cannot be gay.
But you see that always that out. So a woman that is okay. Let's do this. No. 1 second, Jeb. A woman.
Most of them have had a gay experience. If you really been on the
no, they're not gay though. Gay is when you mutually exclusively only like that sex. Women, if you like something in your vagina, babe, you do not just like vagina. You like dick in your pussy.
Hey, Jack, can you let her explain why she meant with that? Explain exactly what you mean with woman can be gay.
Quote unquote lesbian, you supposedly only like vagina, but yet you want this plastic dick inside you. Babe, that's in the same shape as a penis, a real penis. You're not gay. If the right man approach you with the right frame of words, you're going. If he looks good enough, if he smells good enough, if he's funny enough, you're going. And there's no way of you being gay. There is no woman on God's green earth that is gay. She's
Don't do it, Fatty. I know what you about to do, Fatty.
So let me tell you something. What has the gay community done positive for the black community?
It has
Fatty, don't
allowed
do it.
people
Let that
to
one.
feel free enough to come out and say
Because
they like multiple things.
The gay community owe everybody an apology. Jeffrey Dahmer alone.
They did good. They do good songs. Frank Ocean.
They do good songs. They do good with allowing men to come out and saying, "Hey, yeah, I'm not gay, but I do like it in the butt sometimes from a man."
Wait, what? No, whoa.
Yep, sorry,
Hey,
respect.
no. Whoa.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus?
First of all, now 1 second. First of all, support Il Canali Goal and support my Stream Elements tip. You can super chat there. I'll read it for you. We need more $50, okay? Second one, hey Deb, you have to answer these, Deb. And please nobody interrupt. Deb, how can a man take it up in the thingy? Like, 1 second, friend. Please, 1 second. How can a man wait? I just want to make sure that you said this. You said the man might like it to be something in the back, but he might not be gay. This is what you said?
No.
What you said?
Because he said, what Jack said was, what did the LGBTQ, what did they do that was of benefit, right? Jap, am I wrong?
Benefit to the black community.
Of benefit to the black community.
They are perfect.
Yeah, right. Okay, sure. I didn't say all that, but I said the
saying
first part.
I'm saying.
Jab.
1 second, Jeb. Let it finish.
Be aggressive with love, not me. I'm not trying to have you yell at me. I don't like that. I'll cry. You want me to
Go
cry?
ahead, Deb.
I don't think so. Leave me alone. Don't yell at me, please.
You better get tough, girl. Oh no, not you. Not you.
No, it's fine. Go ahead. Finish your point.
I'm sorry, boo.
What I was saying with the first part of what he said, what the LGBTQ did for the black community was allow black men, especially the ones that were down low, to come out or to at least get exposed. Get exposed for being down low. Too many of them act like they're not, and a lot of men pretend like, no, you know. You don't know.
Mind of yours, that's a benefit to the black community.
Say that again.
With that stupid mind of yours, that's the benefit of the black community.
The logic, I'm asking the sisters, if y'all tell men to be a real man, but a man who says I'm not the father to a boy who said he's not my son or a man anymore, he's not being a man, right? Like, listen what y'all saying. Y'all saying it's wrong for him to disown his son for being gay. But if a boy tells me he's no longer my son, how is the man not okay with saying, I'm no longer your father? If a boy who converts to a woman says I'm no longer your son, why is the man wrong for saying I'm no longer your father?
That doesn't usually happen. He's usually the man.
Can you, Deb, can y'all, hey, love, hold on, love, hold on, love. I'm asking Deb. I'm asking
Deb to answer the question.
Deb, please stop deflecting. Y'all tell men to be real men every day, but then y'all support gay men or trans women that are men. Y'all tell men to be men. Can I answer?
That takes nothing away from straight men for a gay man to be himself.
Hey, love, can you stop? Can you stop again?
It's fine. Go ahead, Ali.
Why y'all contradict yourselves every single day? If y'all say be real men, and then a father says, I'm not supporting a man who says he's not a man anymore, and he says, I'm not your son anymore, why am I wrong for disowning a boy who said he's not my son anymore? Why am I wrong for saying I'm not your son?
Parents hold more responsibility than children do. You
that's not the question. That's not the
question. That's right.
That's not the if the father. Listen. If the father said I'm not your father anymore initially, the son, y'all would say I support that son saying I'm not going to be his son either. That's not my daddy, right? Would you support that?
No.
It depends on the age of the children, but you have a responsibility to your children until they're 18 years old. That's legally by law. You have more power in the relationship.
Yeah,
I'm gonna bring it, Fatty. I'm gonna bring it back up. Hey, Deb, you're being disingenuous. If y'all, because y'all just let Russell Wilson you just said in the beginning that it was okay for Russell Wilson to put his name on another man's child because you say he abandoned him. You just said, and you also said,
I said he wasn't.
Stop,
no, I didn't.
stop.
You're putting words in my mouth, though, Ali. You're being disingenuous.
I'm not. I'm gonna tell you another thing you said. I'm gonna tell you another.
Not an active
I'm gonna tell you another thing you said. You said, shouldn't it be okay if the kid asks that man to adopt him?
It wasn't me that said that, though.
Who said that?
I know what you're saying, but I didn't say that.
Who said that then? That was you.
That
was you. You said if the kid asks him to adopt, if the kid asks him,
Ali.
So forget
run
that.
It back. I swear I didn't. I would remember. I did not say that, babe.
Again.
I'm sorry. I know I didn't.
Y'all realize,
I know what I said, and I said that it was okay and it was justified. But I did not say that.
If your daddy, listen,
I'm
gonna actually again. I'm gonna say this because this is why I say you being disingenuous. Okay. If a father disowns you and he doesn't want to be there for you, are you okay with a kid, a boy or girl, saying "F my daddy"? He's not my daddy anymore.
If the dad disown them.
If the father disowns and abandons his children, do women support their kids and the women support saying that nigga is nothing to me anymore? That's not my father anymore. If he abandons you,
you're saying you just said the women, right?
Oh my God!
I'm repeating what you just said.
It's fine. She's asking for clarification. She's asking for clarification. Repeat it again, please.
Let's do it again. If if your father abandoned you.
Okay.
Or a boy or a girl, do the kids get the right to say that man ain't nothing to me anymore? He's not my father.
They can say that because they're children. Yes.
Would you support their right to say it?
As a mother.
So can you answer the question though? Would you support? You're not saying it.
You have to clarify. That's the thing.
I'm clarifying. You're not answering. You're not clarifying. Would you support the mother? Would you support your children?
Am I a random stranger? Like you're asking.
Y'all so hard.
Am I the mother or am I a random person?
In general, do you support? In general, do you support children who are abandoned by their father, saying that's not my daddy anymore?
Depends on how old they are.
See what I'm saying, man? It's so disingenuous, yo. You know what?
Why?
Everything, anything. The women, you know what? There are women that come up here saying
the same brain is in a 10-year-old as it is in the 18-year-old. That doesn't make sense.
Please don't interrupt me. Y'all support anything.
The
Y'all support you support your bad decisions. You support your children's bad decisions, and that's why kids have identity issues. That's why kids resent their mother and their father. They'll resent you later on in life because they saw what you did with their daddy, but they'll resent their father early because you talk
except for the
crazy.
fact that my children know.
Don't
talk about my situation.
I'm not talking about
situation. You said you were talking to me, so it seemed like you were talking to me, and it's
now you turn into love. All y'all, it's like y'all do the same thing.
Your point doesn't make sense. A parent has more responsibility
you're not
to a child than a child has to a parent.
Hey, one second.
We're going to their child. Period.
1 second. We're going to let Ali land his plane, and then we're going to reply to what he said. Go ahead, Ali.
He keeps repeating the same thing over and over again.
Let him finish.
The same way in different ways.
Go ahead, Ali. Ali, no need to drop. I'll mute her. He's fine.
You know what the biggest part is? You'll treat your son like your man till you can't control him no more. Then you kick him out your house. You'll treat him like your husband.
I don't treat my kid like my man. And I don't talk bad about my baby daddy. I'm not none of them.
2 kids. Shut up.
You shut up. I got no kids.
They can't control them. You know what? They can't control themselves. They can't control a man. They can't control their children, and they still crash out and they still end up by themselves because they try to control what they can't control. And the only way you can control it if you let a man lead and if you let a man control those kids. That's the only way you're going to be in control of anything, if a man gives you power. And then you'll have your kids listen to you. You'll have a village support you. But y'all would rather have the last word than to have a man that supports you. And that's why y'all are out of control. And that's why you're always by yourself, because everybody's the man till they're not the man to you. That's what
you got 2 kids.
I'm glad I got 2 kids. You don't got no kids. You're gonna die and never be remembered. No legacy, no nothing, nigga. You weird.
Loser.
Only weird people don't have fucking kids. Everybody knows that. Everybody with kids knows that people without kids past a certain age are weird. Weird. Why aren't you? Nobody wants
Hey, one second.
To procreate with Jeff, I'm sorry. I thought you was the other girl at first. That's why I went on you. I just don't like her.
That's
Sorry.
who's raising a boy. Like these are the type of women that raise boys, and these are the type of women that raise girls. And then, and would you want your son to date a woman like you?
Yeah, I would love for my son to date a woman like me. He got a real rider. He got a ride or die, baby. She gonna be
No,
with him
because you
to the
didn't
fire,
die.
to
You
the
left.
beach,
you
to the
left.
wall.
You
No,
left
you
your baby
didn't die.
daddy.
You
Wait for
didn't
my
ride or
daughter
die.
to
You
You
be
left
didn't
with
your
ride
a
baby
man
daddy
like me.
though.
I
Can't
wouldn't
be
have my
doing that,
daughter
love.
be with a man
Hey,
You
like
love.
you.
left
I
your
would be
baby
How would
mad
you
daddy.
if
ride
So
she
how
or
you
die
gonna
if
brought
you
ride
me
him?
left?
with
You
a
left
wig
him
on his
alone.
fucking
Come on,
head. I
man.
would be
You
mad.
said you left
She was
your
with an
baby daddy
We
insecure
just
alone.
be
He
man.
was a
saying
bum
things
ass
now.
nigga.
Yeah.
How can you
I
leave a
wouldn't
man
want
and
my
say I'm
Yeah,
a
son
you
ride
said
or
you
die?
dating
No,
didn't
you
think he
want
was
to
a
ride
bum ass
though?
nigga.
Not like you,
That's
Ali.
crazy.
Never. Oh my God, never. I'd be sad. If she brought
No,
somebody
no, no.
like you
Love,
home, I'd
didn't
be like,
didn't
get
you
him
leave
out
the
of here.
dude? And
I
Pookie,
could
get on
smell
camera,
the
please.
insecurity
Yeah.
through the
Oh, my bad.
screen.
My bad. Give me 1 second.
He wants to
Didn't
put me
no,
down
no, no.
again.
Love. Hey, love.
Ah! He's
Hey,
mad.
hey,
He's
love.
angry
How
right
can you
now.
be a ride or die if you left?
Yeah, you left him.
2 kids.
Because they wasn't worth riding or dying for. Next.
Well,
But
You
then
don't
they
got
You had
no
sex with
kids.
him.
ride or
Your
die.
life
But
is
you had
priceless
sex with
too.
him.
You're insignificant
And
in this
we
world
just
without
saying
kids.
things, man. Hey, I'm a
hold on. I thought you
billionaire
had one baby daddy.
on Monopoly.
Clock it.
I'm a
That's why
model on
everybody you meet,
Instagram.
no
I'm a
matter if
ride or
they're
die, but
fucking
you didn't
president,
deserve
no matter if they're CEO, they say my
Yeah, but I
best thing
thought
in
you.
my life is
Hold on,
my
hold on, hold
kids.
on.
Because it's true.
Hold
That's
on
the
though. You
best
said
thing you could
you.
do on this earth, and you haven't done it.
2 kids.
Yeah, but hold on though. You said why are you saying they? You only got one kid's father, right? You say you got one kid's father.
You are unimportant in the grand scheme of things.
No, you're not listening. That's Jap's not talking. I'm talking. So I'm gonna say it again because you said they. So I'm just trying to get clarity. You only have one man that your children are by, correct?
2 kids.
Yes.
Yeah. So why'd you say they?
What did I say? They say it again.
You said they weren't worth it.
2 kids.
Whoever. You said you left. I said whoever they
Yeah, you
were,
left
they
it.
weren't
So
worth it.
so
I
that
mean
they
it
would be
like how
irrelevant.
the
We only talking about.
non-binary people say it.
Yeah,
Instead
yeah,
of
but
saying
we only
he
talking
or
about
him or she,
So
you
we.
say they. It's
Yeah, but we're
gender
only talking
neutral.
about. So you talking about for your
Okay, so
kids.
you're
So the only person you'd be
misunderstanding what I
representing is their
said, and I'm
dad.
One
trying
second,
to
you have to
fix
let
it
him
for you.
land,
So if
love.
you be quiet, I'll explain it. I
Go
meant
ahead,
Well, you
they
already
as a
explained it. I heard you
gender
explain your
neutral
story. I
pronoun.
heard your
It's not
story. I already know it.
specific.
You said that your baby daddy was a bum ass nigga and you left him.
I
2
never said that.
kids.
I never
You
said
did.
anything bad about my baby
Belly
father.
button.
Never.
2
You say he
No.
was a
kids.
bum.
I said we had differing viewpoints. I never said he was a bum.
2
You
He's
said he was
fine as he
taking care
is.
of things
I
that he
just
was supposed
don't
to be. I'm
want.
sorry. So my bad. My bad. You said he wasn't doing the
You
things that
said
he
your
needs to
wife
be doing
used
for you.
you and she threatened to leave you. Do you remember that? Let's bring
2
Yeah,
that
but
back
I
up.
left. But
kids.
I left.
Because she
See how you
threatened to
remember?
leave you.
You
She
see
left
how I'm
you
not?
first. When she
I'm
said, I'm going to
no.
do
She
this
didn't
and
leave me
that,
first.
she already left the relationship
2
She
mentally.
didn't leave me
So
first.
she left first.
Fantastic. Can you point out the fact that she said a person without kids is invaluable, but then with someone with kids is still
That's the
invaluable?
truth.
You
We
should be
need
valuable.
more people on the
Can you?
earth. The earth is
So
not
then
going to
why?
keep
So why
going if
would you not
people
date it?
don't
If I
have
got
kids.
two,
That's
if
the
I
best
got
thing
two,
a man or
if I
woman
got
could
two,
do.
if I got two kids, and fantastic, how many kids you got?
3.
2 kids.
Wouldn't we be valuable then? Wouldn't you want? Shouldn't a woman want to date with a
Obviously,
man with 3 kids or
these
2
superior
kids?
genes over
If
here,
you,
baby.
I
you said
only
a man
date
with
Amiri
with
ain't got shit on
children,
me.
so I
if
don't
you
know.
said that, if you said so, a Deb darling and Athena, because I'm gonna ask y'all too because she's gonna flip flop. She just said a
Amiri,
man with no kids. Hold on, fantastic. She said a
my
man with
bad.
no kids is weird and invaluable. So then why would she not date a man like me or fantastic if we have children? When we
I
valuable?
wouldn't mind to date somebody with kids.
I
People with
only
kids need to be
that's the
with
thing. You
other
always
people
want
with
me to
kids.
get out of
And people
I
without
I only
kids
date male
deserve
children.
people without kids.
No, I'm not. No,
That's
I'm
fair.
asking y'all. See, look,
No. The love, you can't do that. So think
the
about it.
Yes,
man.
I
Okay,
can. That's the truth.
1 second, love.
The
Listen to what
game is
you're saying.
different. Everybody
Love,
has to play at the level
love.
that
You
they're
are
at.
talking. Love, you can if you can listen if you are talking, right? Love, 1 second. You were shaming Jeb for not having kids.
2 kids.
What Ali is saying is that
Only 2 kids.
if Fantastic and Ali have kids, shouldn't you actually look at them as more valuable since you are shaming Jeb for not
If
having
they're
kids?
good fathers, then hell yeah, they're 10 times more valuable because they have a track record. They've proven already. They got kids. They take care of those kids. Then yes, I look at that as an asset. But then again, I'm a person that has kids. If I
You're
was a
in the
woman
baby mama
that didn't
game.
have kids,
Hold on.
you
You're
see that the
in the baby
value
mama league. You're in the
They're
baby
not
mama
talking
game.
about
is
you. Why are
different.
you
You're not even
talking?
a
You
baby
don't even
daddy. You're not
qualify
even worthy to
yourself.
be a
Men
baby daddy.
have children.
Let me
You
just
do
finish
not
up
have
though.
children.
You ain't got
Stop
nothing
making
to
it
say in this
so
conversation.
loud.
You're in the
Stop.
baby mama league. You're going to
You
find
in the
other
no
baby
mama
daddies.
league. You ain't got no babies. You're gonna die. You're gonna be extinct. Your genes die with you.
It's like me.
Your
You're a
grandparents,
side
your
chick.
ancestors
You're
are
a
looking
side
down at
chick.
you ashamed.
You're
You
a
couldn't even do the
side chick.
basic part
You
in
a
life
nigga.
and have fucking
Baby
kids.
mama of the
You
year.
should be
Listen,
ashamed of
I ain't
yourself.
gonna disrespect you.
You didn't even
You
make a
you
fucking
gonna have a
child.
good
You did
time.
not do
You gonna
shit
have a good time chopping
worthy
and
on
popping
this
into these
earth. What
pictures.
did
If
you
you're
do
not
that's
talking
about
worthy?
him being a
Answer
good
the
you
father.
question.
know,
You
already
can't.
She just
all
talking
right,
You
about
not
having kids.
answer
because
that.
you are a
You have
baby
not done
mama
shit
at best.
noteworthy in this life but run your
They're both
motherfucking
so
mouth.
loud. They're so
That's why
scary,
they
both
call
of
you
them.
Jack.
Oh,
Because that's all you can do.
At the
You
end of
got
jap,
the
jap,
zero
jap.
day, if I
kids,
wasn't on this
zero
panel and I
legacy,
was in your
zero
inbox,
importance.
you
Zero,
going.
nigga. You
Hold on.
lost.
If I was not
You
on this
lost.
panel, if I
He's gonna
was
You
not
say
on this
the rest of it, all the
if
rest of
I
it.
wasn't on this
This
panel when I was in
Hamasaki,
your
nigga.
inbox,
Zap
you're
out.
fucking
You
going.
lost.
You're going. You're
You
going.
ain't going nowhere because you
Jap, you
Listen,
can't
are so
I
do
say,
shit. You
delusional.
ain't got
Nobody's
no
I
going.
say
kids.
Stop
meet
it.
me,
Take
I
those
say
words
You're
meet
back.
me in
You're
Vegas.
inside.
If I
non-existent.
say
This is
meet me in
Middle
Vegas,
Sunday,
You're
bitch,
bro.
we're going to
zero.
Vegas.
8:30 at night.
You're
I
Take
say
your
zero.
meet
You're
me
dumbass
in
back.
Vegas,
I'm
bitch,
registered.
we're
tired.
going to Vegas.
Oh,
That's it. Listen,
Zero.
I'm a hell of
None.
I'm a hell
You
of a
don't
nigga.
got no kids. And
and
you
you
ain't
are
gonna
not.
have
You are not.
none.
You're
You
loud. You're
So
I am
scary.
a
You're
hell of a
henceforth,
nigga.
aggressive.
You
Your
are
glasses are
light.
on.
go.
Let's see your real
Easy
eyes.
as a
Eyes
Sunday morning.
are the
You
soul to
got
who
two
they are.
kids.
You're
No
scary. You're scary.
kids.
Take the
Kids.
glasses
You
off and
ain't
Why you
stop
got
not?
being so
none.
loud. Stop
I
it.
got some. You ain't got none. I got
Please
Hey,
more
put
than
her back on
you.
hey,
because they're matching each other's energy. I'm not
I got
let's switch.
arguing with
Okay,
you.
legacy.
one
I
mic.
got
Hey,
family
one mic.
You like
proof.
how
You
I'm
got
popping it to
I
you
am
though.
zero.
You
not
like
arguing
that
One
with
shit.
you. He's
mic.
None.
You
loud,
like that
rowdy,
shit
Not a
though.
fast man. I am
I got
scared of
that
him.
Why
He
thing
you
leaves
not
me
telling her
out of
that,
this.
Deb?
activated. I
Why
got
you
that
Hey,
not
we need,
telling
we
her
need.
that?
Hey, one second. We
thing
need one second,
activated
friend.
right now. I got it activated right now. Her thing activated right now. Go ahead, plug your pussy in the car charger right now. Go ahead. That shit
How about
You
activated
you
right
ain't got
plug
no
your
kids.
penis
Your
to
dick
the
don't work. How
fucking
come
thing that
One
they make
second,
in
love.
jail?
Let's
Kevin
Stop
hear
ain't
talking
that.
to
child?
Is
me.
You
that
can't
feminine,
do
now.
Deb?
shit.
You know you
Oh,
like how I'm popping it. You know
Hey,
you
Deb.
like how
Hey,
I'm
Deb.
popping
What you have to say? Go ahead.
that I do pop it, but it
One
would
second.
never be to you, babe. So I
it. I
know
ain't
you're not
worried
yelling
about
at
you.
me. I know you're not yelling. I know I am not the girl you're
You know,
yelling at, but you're just screaming. You're so
I had
loud. You
my
make
share.
me
I had
so
my
nervous.
share of
You
Friend,
make me
heroes
angry.
friend,
already.
one rule. Hey,
Stop
one
screaming
second.
at
One
me. I
second.
don't like
Hey,
when you
1 second.
yell
Stop.
that.
Stop.
Jab, stop.
Stay. Stop.
I had
We're
my
going to.
share of
Hey, so
heroes
now
already.
everybody stop. We're going to do one rule right now. Y'all are in the middle, but y'all going to talk one at a time. Okay. So let's start with Deb. No interruptions, and when Deb starts talking, nobody cuts him off. Okay. Go
Okay.
ahead, Deb. We have 5 minutes for these
You said
shenanigans.
Deb
So
or Jep?
Deb uninterrupted, and then Jeb uninterrupted. No, if somebody interrupts, I'm going to mute y'all. So go ahead.
Wait,
Deb
so
uninterrupted.
Deb Darling first?
Friends, the bounties are still up. Okay, don't forget that about the
Okay,
poop.
Jap. I
Thank
don't like to be yelled at. So if you want me to hear you, just talk to me with your voice that is just monotone. Please. If you want me to hear what you're saying, whatever you want to say it to me. Just don't scream at me because when you scream at me, I get anxious. And then I just start screaming stupid shit. So
I
talk
was
to me.
barking on baby girl down there. You know, she like how I chop
Oh,
that.
okay, so I feel that. So what do you want to say to me with your
I
regular
didn't
voice?
have anything to say to you.
Period. I love that. Get me the fuck out of this middle spot because he doesn't want me. He wants. We know who he wants.
Yeah, I want. Yeah, bring her big head ass up here. Yeah,
Nigga, you
bring
ain't
your
got no
big head
kids.
ass
And
up
I
here.
can say nigga as much as
Talk
I want.
shit, nigga.
Nigga. Now who got a problem with it? Tell
I
your
do.
mama something, bitch.
Chill.
Hold on. We need to see your papers. Goddamn. Shut your
Yeah, for real. You might be
Shut up.
ass
My
up.
daddy
you might
blacker
be
than
from New
you.
York.
Your
You
black
might be
ass.
from New York or something. You a tether, man.
I'm from Chicago, boo.
You from Chicago? Pull
Born and
up.
raised, bitch.
They
I'm from the
from the
west side.
same
Now who got
place.
something to
I
say
feel
about it?
it.
They from the
Who
same
got something
place.
to say
That's
about
crazy.
it? The west side, the best side,
All right,
293.
you
Let's
okay?
go.
Okay, all right. I already know you from the
Yes,
west
they
side.
from
You pop
Chicago.
pills and some more shit. Okay,
No, I don't, baby. I'm
I'm
clean.
gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna leave you alone.
No, you clean now.
I never play
I
on my
ain't
name.
coming over there on kill there where y'all popping pills and kill there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't coming.
Wait. Are you from the same area?
Talk to Mary a little bit, but that's all. Now, anyway.
Ass nigga.
Hey, you know what's funny? Can y'all do a show in person?
I fuck with her, but you know, she know I'm a real Chicago nigga. She can feel the energy. She know.
Can y'all do a show in person?
We will match your energy, but man or woman.
But you,
we gonna bring it back.
When you seen the name Jack, you know what that means, though, right?
I know what it means because I'm from Chicago.
So you from Chicago, so you know what Jack mean then.
I treat people dearly. Yes, I know what it
You
means.
ain't treating shit.
All my kids, I be treating the fuck out of you with your
fantastic.
zero.
Hey, he's going to have a first kid. Hey,
On
Jeff
my
with the
baby, you
first
ain't got
kid.
no kids.
Let's go, Jeff. Jeff found the one.
I'm just messing with him, man. I ain't got nothing but love.
I don't got no hard feelings towards him.
I'm just messing with him, man. You,
when you mean to him, you get him, fatty.
Put up on me at 87th Street. I got you. Drinks on me. Let's fuck around.
You on the south side, 87th and what? 87th and what? Cottage, King Drive?
King Drive.
Okay. I know I'll be around there too. I know what
I'm saying. Hey,
my family own a spot over there. So what's happening though?
Hey, Jeff, you better crack too.
The Untouchables made the fourth couple in 2 years.
You better crack too.
The Untouchables. We are trying to get Kevin Samuels out of here.
Man, once you get to see how I really move in these streets, you don't know like that nigga official.
Oh shit. Hey, let's go back to the topic, please. Fantastic.
And I can move around on the west side too. Laramie, Costner, all that shit, all that Kildare, all that shit, all that. I'll be fucking around.
Another baby daddy love. Mr. Fantastic, is there any point where you should walk away from your kids?
As somebody that's been through it, man, yeah, it is. If it's causing you physical and mental anguish and emotional where you can't take care of yourself. I mean, you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of your kids. So if you're being pushed to that limit, yeah, it may be a time for you to step back. I'm with Jap, man. It sound fucked up, but ain't no brother fuckers in his bloodline, man. If my son start doing the bending, I don't know. I can't handle that, bro. I can't do it. I love him to death, but I gotta love him from a distance. So I ain't gonna say I'm gonna go as far as like disown him, but you can't be showing up to goddamn Thanksgiving dinner and Christmas dinner with your boyfriends. You ain't finna Magic Johnson me, okay?
No, I'm gonna just
you're
say
not finna Magic Johnson me.
I'm not saying that my kid
what if he's not doing
get
the
himself
bending?
right with God and come back. But what I'm saying is, at the point that they're at, when they're doing evil and they're doing the devil's work, I will disown them for that period of time. When they change their life and give their life to God, or you know what I'm saying, and have some morals and some standards and stand on principles and represent my last name in the fullest, then they can come back around me. That is what men do. Women will say, oh, hey, come on, baby. Nah, fuck all that.
Yeah,
Educated
Pookie.
1 second there before you go, Pookie. What do you think about what they say? Would you disown your kids if they were gay?
This is Sparta!
Yeah, Theo said drop him again. Drop Educated Pookie. So you have more than 20 minutes, sir. Just go to sleep, sir. You had a long day. Sound like you have an harsh day, so it is what it is. Go ahead, Deb. Thank you very much, Theo. We need more $30 to get to our goal via Cash App or Stream Elements. Okay.
Jap.
So go ahead and make sure that you support the show. Go ahead, Deb. What do you want to say, Deb?
Jap. I'm saying it in a very nice way, so please don't yell at me. All I'm saying is, as long as they're not doing it in your face, you're gonna still accept your son. Because as long as he's not acting very flamboyant in your face, he's not showing off, he's not kissing another man, he's not acting what he is normally like, you're still gonna accept your son.
If my son was a rapist.
No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about gay. He likes dick.
I view all of that under the pervert.
But it's not the same, babe. Rape. Imagine a man raped you.
That
is not the same thing as a man that likes
men. Gay is a choice.
If a man is a rapist,
Oh, it's not the same
He's
thing,
evil.
Jab.
He's evil. He's evil. He's condemned to
No,
hell.
he is evil. The rapist is evil. The murderer is evil. The
Evil.
person that
He's
likes
evil.
booty that
He's
is from a
condemned
man
to
is not
hell,
evil.
and there should be no one to support him. I didn't respect when Jeffrey Dahmer family was supporting him. Jeffrey Dahmer family supported him through his whole trial.
I don't think, let me intervene real quick. I think the gay thing is like, if the kid is a good kid, I think most people are not going to disown him, to be honest. I think people talk the good talk on the internet, but if the kid is a sweet kid, is a caring kid. No. I'm not talking for y'all. I'm just saying, if push comes to shove and everybody says, oh, my kid is gay, no. If your daughter is gay, nothing happens. If your kid is gay, you're going to be mad at him in public, and you're going to send him money in private for him to go to school.
I had a daughter. I wouldn't even let her play basketball.
That's crazy.
Sick.
That's serious.
Why you don't
Because
have kids, though.
if you act like you ain't, and Shorty from Chicago, you know how many gay bitches was in basketball in high school. The coaches was gay. The fucking all the bras came through wearing Iverson braids, Jordans, shorts, coming to school, and you go to school. Come sophomore year, this girl got turned out. Basketball. I'm not going. My little girl gonna play volleyball or something.
So
Do you
I'll say this because I want to take it out of the gay thing, right? So I think sometimes it's okay to quit. To quit your woman, to quit your dad, to quit your mom, to quit your brother, to quit your family, to quit your business associate. Sometimes it's okay. You tried. People keep biting you. You are not. It's not your job to keep being bited. Beat, maybe English, because I see all the time people hurt themselves because they see the train coming, but they say, oh, I know the driver. I know the driver of the truck, so I'm going to stay because it's not going to happen to me until they get it over and over and over again.
Hey Deb, I wasn't popping it at you, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no issue with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm popping it at this lovely motherfucker up here. Want to pop that shit, and she called me gay earlier too. So I gotta get rid. I gotta get. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you are not. You. It's the vibe. I feel like the Chicago vibe. Y'all feel it, and you feel like I'm not on the
This is
same.
not the super panel anymore. This is the Pop the Balloon show. Very deep,
man.
He popped me, but he was nice to me, so it's fine.
I ain't popping your balloon off top. But
no,
this
it's okay. You can pop me. It's okay. You can pop me. I'm just saying, like, don't be mean to me. I just don't want you to yell at me. I hate the yelling stuff. I'm not a big yeller. We can go back and forth, but once you start getting loud, I'm just like,
if you knew what the word, like,
don't yell at me.
She know what the word Jap mean out here in Chicago because she's from Chicago. She know what Jap mean, and that's what they call me. I Jap out. So you know what I'm saying? It ain't that, man. I'm just playing. I'm a comedian, man. I'm cool, man. I'm cool, man.
But I appreciate you saying that. I appreciate you, like,
I'm just trying to stay beige out this bitch. Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Nah, he just player. He know what he doing.
Are we done with the flirting, or are we going to keep going just to make sure?
With your ass. Check your inbox.
Period.
You shouldn't have said you from the city. So now it's up there.
Hey, Dope Daddy, is there any situation where you would walk away from your kids?
Fuck yeah, they already know that. I be talking about that sometimes. Like, I mean, in general, of course, like it's very hard for that to ever happen, and I don't have a situation where that's ever going to be realistic for me, right? It's never going to be realistic for me. You know, I'm a dad that got, you know, my kids live with me. You know, they with me Sunday to Friday, so they go to school and all that with me. So it's not ever going to be a situation. I don't got one of those situations. However, I was asked a question before when somebody said, "Would you give up your masculinity to be in your kids' lives?" I said, "Fuck no," right? Like, no, that's not negotiable. I'm a man first. I'm always a man first. before anything. Like that's like somebody asking me like, yo, we'll let you be in your kids' lives, but you gotta paint your nails, and you gotta let him paint his nails. Fuck no, I'm not doing that. So it's certain. Of course, there's certain things that'll cause me to not to walk away. It's probably not going to be realistic for my situation ever, but I understand when certain men do it. So yeah.
You're right. You shouldn't have to change yourself to love somebody else, but somebody else shouldn't have to change themselves to be loved by you. So if you're not
I don't
going to
agree with neither
be
of
in a
those statements.
child's life,
I don't agree with neither of those statements.
Shut the fuck up.
then you have conditional love. Then you don't have real love. You have conditional love. Your love
Every
has
love is
conditions.
conditional.
So that's not real love. Then you don't have real love for your kid if you're not willing to love them for who they are. You don't have real love.
Love, I heard you.
Let
I
you
heard your
know.
point. So love, your point is that if somebody doesn't have unconditional love for their child, then they don't love them.
Yeah, that's not
Okay.
real love. That's love with conditions. If I have to
Yeah,
be a
I just
certain way
I get it.
for
I
you
just
don't
wanted to,
love me, then you don't love
no,
me. You
understood.
love the way that I
Understood.
am.
You don't even got to
That's
qualify it.
not real love. That's
Yeah,
conditional love.
completely understand what you're saying, right? So I don't believe that love is conditional. I believe all love is unconditional, but I believe relationships are not unconditional, right? Which I can love you. I can love the fuck out of you. I don't get to tell myself that I don't love you anymore. That's going to naturally happen whenever it happens, if it ever happens, right? But I don't have to be with you. I don't have to talk to you. I don't have to have contact with you. Those two things are different. I can love you and you can cheat on me, and I can be like, you know what? Somebody can't cheat on you, and you can wake up next day like, I don't love that nigga no more. That's not realistic.
Cheating on you is a violation to the relationship.
No.
Your child being gay isn't a violation.
No.
To you.
I'm just
them choosing
qualifying
to live their life how they want. So no, you cannot compare
Hold
that
on,
to
hold
that.
on.
No.
I was
Love,
giving you an
Hey,
example.
love, just 1 second. Hey, love, can you match his energy? Like he's talking calmly, like he's letting you breathe. Like
yes.
match his energy so y'all can have a conversation, please. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I was doing was just basically trying to create the picture of the difference between unconditional love and conditional relationships. Love and relationships are just different, right?
You're describing somebody who violated the relationship. That's not the same as somebody just being themselves. The
I never
relationship
spoke
between
on
a
like
man
a
and a
gay
woman
person.
is different than the relationship.
Love, let him finish, love, so you can respond.
Yeah. I never spoke on gay
parenting
people or my opinion with gays, and I never spoke on how I feel about gay people and stuff like that. But the reason that I said that I disagree with both of your statements is because a lot of us do need to change. A lot of us do need to grow as human beings. We have the ability to change. We have the ability to grow, right? And telling
And
people
we're
not.
worthy
I'm
of
not.
love
No.
during that growth.
Hold on. Now, I'm not telling. I'm not one of them people that tell people you can't be gay. I think if people gay, they gay. I'm not about to try and ungay them. I don't know if that's even possible, right? I'm not one of them people, right? However, I think people use the excuse of I'm gonna be myself. They use that excuse not to grow. They use that excuse not to be accountable.
Being gay is being stagnant in some type of way? There's a lot of
No,
gay people that have done many great things.
What?
No,
but you're
I'm not.
I mean, what are you saying? Being gay is?
I'm not saying anything about gay. I don't share the same beliefs as other guys.
Right there.
Hey, friends, y'all have to let him finish, man. The man hasn't talked for a while. He's being quiet. He's being smooth. Just let him finish, and then y'all can flirt back again. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Stop her. What great things?
I don't share the same opinions of the other men when it comes to the
many
gay
great
thing.
things. Gay people have been inventors, dancers, singers, poets, playwrights, doctors, all kind of shit.
What?
All kinds.
Invented
great
what?
things.
Don't just blurt. Don't just bonnet babble.
All right, let's go to Google. What's the best
But not for
thing
nothing,
invented by
Jack.
a
Would it
gay
make a
person?
difference? Would you change your mind
In fact,
if they
philosophy.
created
The
electricity?
ancient Greeks were all gay. They were all fucking men, and they were the philosophers of the time.
What happened
They
to
brought
them?
about democracy. Democracy was invented by the gays. In the Greek
No,
times, in
ma'am.
the Roman
No,
times, they
ma'am. I am Greek. No, you should.
Yes, they
You are
were,
so
baby.
ignorant. No, yes, there
No,
were a
I'm
lot of
not.
Greek men who participated in
What Greek are you,
having
baby? I know a Mexican when I
sexual.
see one. You ain't
Shut
Greek
your
shit.
mouth. Shut your mouth. Where are you at, Jap? Say the 2 kids thing again. Come on, 2 kids.
Say that two things, girl. Settle with
Thank
what you can get,
you.
because you can't
Shut
get shit, and
up.
you know it. The
Jesus.
wall is for you, baby. You gotta take what you can get. You do need somebody to get you, because you can't get shit.
You need to go
Real.
read history. Have you opened a
You're
book? When was the
homely.
last time? When was the last time you opened a book?
Bitch, all the time. I got a library full of books. Where's your
Did you
library
read
at?
them?
Hold on,
All the
real quick.
time.
Hold on, real quick, guys.
I
Do
got
y'all want to
100
argue?
books.
Hold on. Do y'all
I
want to
read
argue?
Harry Potter in one day. Each book.
Sorry,
One
she's
day.
talking about Greek
Are we here?
people,
Are
and
y'all?
she doesn't.
I can
And
read
yes,
it
there was a
one
lot of
day. What could you do?
homosexuality in ancient Greek culture, right?
That's what
But
Y'all interrupted. Y'all interrupted the dude to talk about gay people 1,000 years ago. Come on,
my
man.
bad. Go ahead.
Let the man finish.
Yeah, let's have this conversation about, you know. So I don't share the same opinion as the other guys about the gay son thing. Of course, I would be disappointed, and you can't bring none of that gay shit in my house. Especially, you can't like be gay when you get older. Like when you get out my house, all right, do whatever the fuck you want to do. However, you still got to learn how to be a man. Everything that I would teach you as if you was. I'm sorry.
Would you disown a gay son?
I would. I don't think I would. Not necessarily just because my son is gay. I wouldn't disown him.
There's a lot of manly gay men that stick up for women. They cars, they move shit. They're strong. They stick things, build things. A lot of them.
Who? Tyler?
A lot of them. A lot of them are more manly than the actual men.
That's who?
A lot of them. A lot
Wait,
of
what?
them.
Who?
Gay
Them
people are
who?
not a monolith. They're not all
Them
the
who?
same. They're different, just like everybody
Them
else.
them
You're worse
who?
than the racists that say every black person's
No.
lazy. Where are the good
No,
ones
no,
at?
no. Well, hold on. Hold the fuck on. First and foremost, a man that's getting penetrated by men can't be more manly than a man that's not. First and foremost,
Yes,
that's
they
a
can if they take
no,
care
they
of their
can't.
How do you know what
responsibilities as a
manly
man.
is,
Yes,
bro?
they can.
Women
Yes,
be
they
trying,
can.
can't.
women be trying
There's
to out
men that fuck
out
a
here
million
trying to
women that are
define what a
bitch
man
made
is,
ass
and they
bitches
don't
Okay,
that
give
don't
a fuck.
take care of their
And it
but
kids.
one of
They
the
don't take
main
care of their
parts of manhood,
responsibilities. And it's gay men that will
the
take care of their nieces and
main
nephews.
part of manhood, as you said earlier, love is procreating with women and having sex with women.
2 kids.
Once you violate that rule, you lose like 99% of your
The
masculinity.
animal on the most basic.
What?
I said on the most basic animalistic level, yes, we are
No,
here to
not
procreate and
animalistic. No,
pass our genes.
not animalistic. Your rudimentary use of the wrong terms is kind of
No,
exposing
it's the
yourself right
right
now.
word. That's our
So no, it's
biological
not
genetic
animalistic.
imperative. That's every
No, it's
animal
not.
that's
It's not
born. Their
animalistic.
goal is to reproduce. Everything is about
It's not.
sex
It's not
and
It's not
reproduction. Yes,
animalistic.
Can you
It's
let him
called a
100%.
explain?
biological
Hey, love,
imperative.
can you let him explain what it is, and then you
So
correct me in the end? Go ahead.
So it's not animalistic because it also applies to bacteria and viruses and other things, right? Everything that's created for the most part, even single cell organisms, procreates itself. That's one of the commands. So that's why it's not animalistic.
It's
Secondly,
natural. It's natural.
again, thank you for the correction. You're welcome.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah,
I'll
so
give you
you're
that.
welcome.
It's
So I
natural.
was
It's
right. I know
natural.
you
But
have
it's
to
still
because I was right.
animalistic is still a
So
part of natural.
shut up
I'm
talking
still
and
right.
let me finish. So shut up talking and finish
Then
learning
finish it
something,
then,
student.
Kanye.
Shut the fuck up talking and finish
Goddamn, I'm
learning
waiting.
something, student. Shut the fuck
I'm
up talking
waiting to
and
learn.
learn something. So again, as a man, as a fucking man, a straight man, you don't get to define what the fuck manhood is, first and foremost. Okay? One dick, that's it. Okay? Ain't no coming back after that shit. All right?
2 kids.
You take a dick and that you've lost motherfucking 99.9% of your masculinity. Okay?
That's
I don't
not
care.
true.
Are
That
there
is
some
not true. So
why we go act like
who
this?
is more
You
of a
saying,
man?
hold
A
on.
pedophile
I'm
who
not
raped, who
done.
idiot, who raped
Close your mouth. I know you use your mouth for a living, but don't get paid, but for fun. But listen, close it while I'm talking. Now listen, what I'm saying.
I got a question to ask you.
Okay, well,
Can answer
ask your
question
question after
after
I'm
he
done
finish.
talking. Ask your question after I'm done talking. Now, like I was saying, okay, the problem is you have women that try to tell straight men what the fuck a man is being about. Just like you said, oh, there's plenty of men out here that aren't men that got kids and so on and so forth. Well, it's the same applies for niggas out here getting bent over. It's plenty of them that's getting fucking bent over that ain't about shit and whatever. Okay, I mean you do know they have the highest STDs. They out here passing this poison around, right?
2 kids.
They fucking it up for everybody.
2 kids.
So
Actually, AIDS is a manufactured thing. Everybody knows the government made AIDS and crack and dropped it off in the hood, baby. Everybody knows
Don't
that.
distract yourself. What was the question?
What?
What was the question that you asked for, Fantastic?
I didn't ask for shit. I made a
This is my
statement.
question.
No, she has a question for you.
Which man is more honorable? The man who sleeps with another man willingly, or the man that is the PDF that goes after a little girl? Who's more manly?
You know that the rate of pedophilia is higher in homosexuals, right? You know that, right? That's why a lot of hold on, no, stop. Hold on, you asked me a question, let me answer it. You asked me the question, let me answer it fully.
No, I'm asking this question.
Hold on, you asked me the question, let me answer it.
I said
I'm not moving the goalpost. I'm answering the question.
I said between.
No, I'm not. So let me answer the question. So
Hey,
first and foremost,
Fantastic. Just 1 second. Hey,
every
love.
gay person is not a pedophile.
Love, stop talking. Love. Think about it, please. If he's committing a mistake, why not commit the mistake and then correct him in the end? Why interrupting him? If he's committing a mistake, let him finish so you can correct him. Why interrupt him in the middle of correcting a mistake? Makes no sense. Let him answer and then you can correct him. It's fine. Go ahead, Fantastic, and then love.
this is another fact, and it was so factual that they had to remove it from the DSM manuals. I'm not saying most, I'm not saying all, but a substantial number of people that are LGBT, versus men and women, are that way because they were, touched as children, right? And we know the people that perpetuate that the highest are who? People that were touched as children. And that whole thing you brought up about, the Greeks and shit, you know what I'm saying? That whole Greek thing, that was wrong. It was bad. Let me help you out again. Let me teach you this word properly. It's pederasty, not pedestry.
Thank you.
It's pederasty.
Thank you for the correction.
Yeah, I'm teaching you a lot tonight. Now, if you just learn to close your mouth. Now, listen. So it's pederasty, right? And what was that pederasty? Was it a fucking man and a little girl? No, like you said, it was a man and a little boy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're proving my point. That whole community. Hold on. I'm almost done and you got it. I'm almost done and you got it. I'm almost done. Thank you. Thank you, love, for making my thank you for proving my premise and what I said from the beginning.
Violating.
Hold on. Hold on. That entire community is based in pederasty. Now, go ahead.
No, it's not.
Hey, fantastic.
No, it's not.
Fantastic. This is what I say all the time.
So Mr. Fantastic.
I say women need headphones, not microphones.
Is every gay person
they don't need women don't
Mr.
need
Fantastic.
I never said that.
No, but I'm asking you,
I specifically said that. I specifically said they are not.
That's coming to them.
Okay, right. So now, in the comparison, a PDF man to a gay man who's in a consensual relationship versus somebody that's violating on something else. They are infringing
why are you making it like the flaw in your question is you're making it seem like a PDF man can't also be a gay man.
Gone. Get out, close my door now.
Look at baby daddy.
So like I said, right? The problem in your question is you pose it as if the PDF man can't simultaneously be a gay man.
You said what?
That's the problem in your scenario. The problem in your scenario is you just did it as a man and you're acting like that it couldn't be a gay man that's the PDF file.
There can be, but I'm just saying you said gay
and it's
man
highly
is
more likely to be one of them.
There is a situation where gay men are more masculine than a man that's straight.
No.
A straight PDF and a gay man, which one is more honorable? And you still never answered the question. You never answered it.
I did answer it. I answered it several times. You're just not accepting the answer.
So who is better between the two? Say the gay man is not a PDF versus a PDF.
They're both. Hey, hold on. Let me throw this alley-oop to my man Jap. They are both. What are they, Jap? The PDF file and the brotherfucker. What are they? Both of them are what, Jap?
Pervert. You are a pervert.
One person is infringing upon the soul of another person. That's some nasty shit. Hurting somebody's soul. And the other person is in a consensual relationship willingly. You could never compare the two. You can never compare the two.
actually
And the
can.
fact that you think it's on the same level, it shows a lot about you. For real.
Well, it shows that I understand diabolical fucking deviancy. That's all that it shows.
Hey, man.
Equally
You know what I tried to do during the whole show? I tried to stop this from being a gay show, and you know what it became? It became the gay Olympics every single time we talk about kids.
At some point, huh? Yeah, Fatty tried to divert it like 7 or 8 times, but y'all kept going back to that.
What's that?
What did you say, Pookie? Get on camera when you're talking. What did you say?
I said Fatty tried to divert that topic. You tried to divert it away from that topic like 7 or 8 times, but they kept going back to it. But Fantastic was cooking, so and the dudes kept super chatting to let me off the hook. I guess Fantastic got his fanboys in the chat. They want to let Fantastic.
It's not even my people. That's Fatty's people.
That's actually my
No,
people.
because when they kicked me off, not the last time, not the second super chat, but the first super chat, he kicked me off when I said I would beat you in basketball 1-on-1.
Brother, that was just the money
And
had
I
already
said-
been spent, brother.
No,
That ain't got nothing to do
Fantastic.
with it.
Did I not say multiple times because I'm from Philly. I'll tell DJ Hamp to set it up. I'll get a day off from work. I'll go in Center City in Philly, wherever DJ Hamp set it up on whatever court he got, and we could bet the $500 if you beat me.
They score like North Carolina, Fantastic.
No, I'm in Jacksonville.
No, but Fantastic taller. He taller, but you're not that good of a basketball player. I'm just keeping it a buck.
How much
You
money?
a good boxer. You a good boxer.
Hey Pookie, you are
But how do
literally
you
setting
know?
a fight in the middle of my show. How much money am I going to get? What is my cut for you literally interrupting the show just to say I want to play basketball with you? Fantastic.
No. I'll get back to the regular topic too.
No. I want my cut. I don't want to go back to the topic. Now we're going to talk about money. How much money am I going to get for you to do that shit?
Give him a couple hundred. Give him 250, man. Give him something.
Take that up with him.
No. MP's not on my show. No, MP MP's not on my show. You are on my show
on your channel.
You are on my show trying to get a basketball game. Where is my cut? Since you are interrupting my show because of that shit, I want my cut. Where is my cut?
Fatty, simulcast it.
I asked for my money, not for simulcasting.
This nigga funny, man. I fuck with y'all. Y'all retarded. You're crazy.
This is. Whew.
Shout out to Love, man. I really want to cook.
This is
Nice to meet you.
Well, show's over. Hope y'all enjoyed it. But nah, don't dip yet. We still got them final thoughts coming in.
Y'all really tore it up tonight, huh? But don't dip just yet. Let's hear them final words. Hey, that's it. Show's done. Now shut the fuck up and let the panelists speak. It's time for final thoughts.
I'll read the super chats after the final thoughts. Educated Pookie, you go first. What are your final thoughts?
Man, I don't know, man.
This is Sparta!
DJ Amp goes live every day at 10 a.m., 11 a.m. You can go there and set your basketball, pickup, street ball, NBA ball, whatever the fuck ball over there, okay? Go ahead and support the homie. Dope Daddy, final thoughts.
Damn, we ain't really get to cook. Like, you know.
Hey, brother, you were driving 30 hours. 30 hours. You were driving a lot, brother.
Wait, I'm so sorry to interrupt, but what do you mean final thoughts? We didn't even get to the whole premise, which was Brittany Renner.
It ain't only me.
And the fact
No,
that
this is what we're doing, right? I'm allowing people to express themselves.
Fuck them.
No, it's not fuck them. If y'all going to waste 80% of the show talking about gays, loose coochies, 2 kids, Chicago. I know y'all have been
it was loose. Don't add shit that nobody said now.
Wait, nobody
You
said
adding some
loose?
shit that ain't in there. You saying don't start with me now. It's your show, but I will get you.
No, you on my show you can call me names. On other people's shows it depends, but on my show I accept it.
Don't
So
put shit in
don't
there
even
that
worry
wasn't in
about
there
it.
now.
Hey, no. Let me bring you up. Hey, Pookie, I'm sorry for disrespecting you. What did you say? Want to say anything?
And no, you good. I agree with most of the points. Fantastic was cooking for the most part. I thought that was my Wi-Fi buffering, but
No, it was
Jasmine,
me. It was me
fantastic.
playing games because we have like something called bounty when they send money, like we drop them. But this time
No,
nobody
I
sent
like them
money.
sending their money
No,
because then
nobody
took
sent
them
money, and I dropped you, but I shouldn't have dropped you, right? So what you have to say?
Because Fatty, you already.
This is Sparta!
Yeah, Eclipse sent $100 over there. Said bye, Pookie. Not joking.
Damn.
He sent $100. He
What did
says
he
bye,
do?
Pookie. So now they actually drop you. So the other one was not on purpose. This one, actually, you deserve that shit. Friends, I love y'all. Y'all have anything like strong so you can just go to sleep because it's 3 a.m.
Well, yeah, fuck Brittany Renner and the fact that she did what she did because she's a bitter ass baby fucking mama. Period.
Do you think she's going to be single forever?
Absolutely.
Do you think she's not going to get a man of quality to say, I can save her just like Ciara got?
100%. Yeah, she will. She will because men are delusional to think that sometimes when women are fine as fuck, they look good head to toe, that they think that just because she looks good head to toe, that she is going to at some point qualify to be a good woman. She is not a good woman. Any bit about her. And she is not only not a good woman, she's a good looking woman. She's just not a good woman. And she's a bitter ass bitch. Yeah, I think that there is going to be a dumbass young man that is going to try to change that.
Damn.
I'm gotta be young.
Dope daddy in love.
Go ahead, love.
So explain to me what Brittany Renner did, because I don't be paying attention to these people. I know
Uh-oh.
she became a fake Muslim to get married. I don't agree with that. That's completely wrong. She's over here playing with people's religions, putting it on like it's a costume and shit, just so she could say she's married. I think, she has her own motivation. There's different types of women, and some women will love a man for who he is, and some women will love a man for what he has. And you have to find out which are the ones that you're dealing with, because when you get a real one, you cannot fumble that real one, because when you fumble that real one, you're gonna get the wrong ones, you're gonna get the fake ones, you're gonna get the ones who want you for what you could do for them and who you could be to them and what you got for them, because they're gonna come with their hand out. But a real woman is gonna come with her hand to help you build something together. So it's a different one. Every woman is not greedy or advantageous or looking to take advantage. Every man is not looking to take advantage. You just gotta
But Brittany
find.
Renner is not. We can't
She's
speak of
she's
that
an
woman and Brittany
advantageous
Renner in the
woman.
same
That's obvious.
sentence. She cannot be put in that
She's
same
not
sentence
one of
because she's
those
not
real
a.
ones. But
She's
Sierra,
not.
now Sierra might
Sierra was
be
the
one.
first part of the topic, but the main part of this whole entire live tonight was Brittany Renner. That was the whole big thing. Her and then Goggins. I forgot
That's
his whole
the
name.
thing.
But
Men say
her.
that they love more, but really they put up with more from a woman who they think is attractive. That's why. And that's why they get played. And that's why they
That's
have all
true.
these sad
That's
stories.
true.
Because they with a woman because they like her because she's attractive, but she really doesn't like them. She likes what they can
What you
provide,
can do for them.
what they could do. So really you have to find somebody that really likes you for you. And that's for the men and for the women.
So what you gonna do for me?
Not a fuck thing. I know nothing.
He's okay with it. He's like, yup, I
I'm
love
gonna
that.
curse you out. If you like that, you're in luck because I got
Jap
a lot
loves
to
it.
say
Jap
for you.
loves it. Look at him. He's smiling. He's
That's his
happy. He's
fetish.
like, that's the type of bitch I
Fuck
want.
up.
I
Shut
want
the fuck
that
up,
right
man.
there. I want her to
Shut the
slap me
fuck
up.
up.
You love it.
Chicago
You
men
love
need
it.
that.
You love it.
They need somebody to put them in their
Yeah,
place.
yeah, and all that, man. You gonna shut your mouth and be loyal?
I mean, if I'm looking for that, but I can't say yes or no. For the person,
All right,
first of all,
what the fuck?
I don't believe in cheating on nobody. Either I'm with you or I'm
Yeah,
not.
yeah, all right, I get that.
And if
Yeah.
I'm with you, it's up and it's stuck. But if we're not together, then but yeah, for of course, I'm a loyal person. I've never cheated on any
Bring your
man that
west
I've ever
side,
been
bring
with.
your west side ass to the south side. Come fuck
Ever.
with me, girl. Bring your west side
No,
ass.
we're gonna ride down Lakeshore Drive. We're gonna ride down
I
King
can't.
Drive. We're gonna ride down Stony Island. We're gonna ride down 63rd and the O Block.
No,
And then
we
we're
ain't
gonna go. We're gonna go on 64th.
No,
we're gonna go on.
we ain't going over there.
I know where that is. I know the 63rd.
I used to live on.
Ain't going to see you third like that.
Not
everybody in Portugal know the 63rd.
I got family over there, but we ain't going over there. I
used to live over there by the 8th district. But anyways,
Hey, love, appreciate you.
You like how
thank you for having me, Daddy.
Love, when you meet Jeb, please do a show in real life and invite me, please, so I can.
We're gonna go live. We're gonna go live and pop some
We're
shit.
coming to Portugal. We are coming to Portugal. The whole cast. We're coming.
Hey, love, do you see these? Like, I usually don't have these. Even I'm asleep, I am dying.
Good night, guys. We did it. It was
Appreciate
a good
you.
show.
Hey, love, let's out. I need to see Love in front of a desktop.
I thought Love was from Humble Park on the real.
I used to live there too. I've lived all over.
Are you from Humble?
North Ave, everywhere. From from the wild. What's the shit? I'm from the real shit. I've been all over. From the deep hundreds to the west side, to the north side, to the low end, to everywhere.
I can't even say what I want to say. I don't want to fuck Jab situation up.
I'm 100 baby crazy.
You from the wild hundreds?
I'm from everywhere. But
I'm from everywhere. I moved like 20 times for real.
I'm 100 baby crazy though. I'm 100 baby crazy though.
I am from Portugal, Lisboa. Na minha rua, do outro lado da estrada, nós temos bandidos e pessoas malandras e malucas.
I'm just
No. Now we're going to continue. Depois, eu vou falar contigo e depois tu falas comigo e depois eu ligo-te e a gente vai. Vamos a Almada, depois vamos ao Porto, depois vamos a Paris, depois voltamos para trás. Porque é o que temos, não é? A realidade é essa. E em vez de acabar o show, a gente vai continuar a falar e vamos continuar, porque...
Okay, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up.
No. Silêncio, não, silêncio. Não, continua. No, mais.
You know how to talk that shit?
Okay.
No, mais.
In the Spanish neighborhood, I can understand it. I just can't say it back to you.
Mais, não.
He's
Vamos
Portuguese.
continuar. Não, vamos mais. Porque a gente não tem que dormir. A gente vai continuar até as 7 da manhã. Vai mais.
Final. It's done.
And I notice how my voice is way deeper when I talk in Portuguese and English, but that's fine. So, friends, appreciate y'all. Miss Deb, real dope daddy. Sorry, didn't get to the main event. I apologize. Love and Jeb, I will be the godfather of your kid. So,
hey, we gotta do this again, man. I hope I ain't fucked the show up, man.
No. You and Love did exactly what you needed to do. We have another couple. We just need 2 more to catch Kevin Samuels. That's all. I want the title of making the most couples.
She like
of
how
this couple.
though. She
always trying to set me up with somebody, Daddy. She's always trying to do that.
Why am I trying to set you up? Y'all have chemistry. Y'all are saying, oh, the 63rd and the 67th, and we're going to get some chili and some tacos.
Girl, now you ain't gonna be doing that to me.
She like how I'm popping it. She from my city. She know I'm coming. She feel the energy. She know I'm a real one.
Do you guys have each other social media, or you want me to pass it around?
No, I'm in the inbox right
now. Oh, you already in the DMs? Oh, look at y'all.
Guys, follow me, please.
I'm very proud of y'all.
Watch this.
Friends, I appreciate y'all. Mr. Fantastic, always nice to see you, sir. Jeb, thank you very much for being here, a legend in the game. And remember,
my bro, Mr. Fantastic, man. Much love, bro.
Okay, remember the most important thing that you had to learn on the show today.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus?
Now let him kick them off the show. I appreciate y'all. I see y'all later.
Gang.
This is Sparta!
Brother.
I'm going to read this. Oh, damn, love, you shouldn't be here. What the hell are you doing here? I'm going to read the super chats real quick before we go. Once again, we are on the monetization week of the second channel, friends. We need 150 subscribers, something like that. So please go ahead and go to my page. There's like a page there on the home screen called Shut Up Fatty. Please subscribe to it. We need 500 subscribers. We're already at 350 or something like that, okay? Shout out to Eclipse for being the sponsor of the show. Thank you very much, Eclipse. The debate, cheeky debate, is going to be here tomorrow. The ladies' first show Sunday is going to be here too. And then we go back to normal on Monday. Go back to the main channel because we have a lot of things to cover. And I think we are 25 subscribers away from the 15,000 mark. We are 25 subscribers away from the 15,000 mark. So wait, man, we are ready to go, and my wall is almost ready, friends. I am trying. Shout out to my boy Tio in the building for the $20 ball. I appreciate you, Tio, and my boy JM for the $20 ball too. Thank you very much for getting rid of educated Pookie. This dude is doing a lot. Oh, you need to play basketball or I don't know if he's going to go live on Monday. Go there on Monday. The show is like is in the morning. I said the basketball game. What the fuck did I have to do with that shit? You're not going to run me my money. God damn it. The sponsor of the show, Eclipse, with a $10 ball. He says, you will know them by their fruits. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. We have Wes M in the building saying Japan Fantastic on the panel. At the same time, I'm getting some popcorn and watching these like the Super Bowl. TBAS. Thank you very much. We have Clue Studio in the building. He says, Deb, there is no such thing as a bisexual. You are either straight or not. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. We have look at Creef. Hey, I think you should do Battle of Sexes with Jeb and Fantastic versus Love and Nonquisha. I have no patience right now for that. I think live is like my face is usually not like this, and I am not sleepy. It's just like I'm tired. Like I can do this is not a face that a mother could love. So I don't know, Cree. I don't know if I can do that, Cree. I'm going to chill out. Thank you very much, Clue. I appreciate you. FHQ in the building. She says, Jap, a McDonald's biscuit away from an art attack. Damn, that's crazy. Anthony says, Jap has right to his standards. Just respect it. That's what I didn't understand. Like, is if you are going to be the part of the spectrum that is more tolerant, you have to understand that some people are not going to accept your values. That's all. It's called cultural relativism. We can keep talking about we have to accept different cultures and people on the Middle East and in China do this. And then when they say, I'm going to eat a dog, you are a monster. Aww. And then I'm going to chop her hand because you stole some sugar. You are a criminal.
Oh, Lord.
And you had sex with another man, you going to jail. Consistency. Okay, we have HQ. Oh, damn, that's crazy. HQ. This panel of ugly girls you told me about, Patty. HQ, when did I told you about the panel of ugly girls? HQ, you're trying to throw me under the bus? Because it looks like I told you it's going to be a panel of ugly. Nah, I don't know. HQ is trying to start fights. HQ says, sorry, ladies. Fatty said, smart lady. You are full of shit. Hey, HQ, I'm going to invite you for the Sunday show. Sunday show, we have a messy show. You are going to be on the front street. I'm going to see what you got. HQ, CM is right. Relationships are transactional. Love is not. And finally, Jay, the rechain. What about Terry Crews as an example? And now I noticed that only my main channel has the @ instead of the names. All the rest of the channels has regular names. Only my channel has the @ That's crazy. Crazy. So friends, half of y'all are going to Discord, like 20 of y'all are going to Discord. So put the link on the Discord in the chat, please. I'm probably going to go to the lounge because Nino is not going to go live today. Let me see who is live so I can send you there, okay? Let me see who is live so I can send you there, since I don't have a redirect, but I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh, the NFL is on YouTube? Damn, 500,000 people watching. That's crazy. I didn't know the NFL is on YouTube. Why is the NFL on YouTube? That's weird. And Speed is streaming. Tom Grossi, Mr. Beast. Why everybody streaming the NFL? That's weird. Yeah, this promotion. Go to Sarah. Sarah has a debate going on with Andrew and all the people. Go to Sarah if you want to have fun. I can redirect you, but I can tell you to go there. Okay? So, friends, I appreciate y'all. I'm tired. I'm going to go back to my wall. And I see you tomorrow. Cheeky versus CJ. That's going to be fun. That one is going to be fun. Cheeky versus CJ debate on dick discipline. And Andrew has no beard, so this one is going to be weird. When he cuts his beard off, whew, it is what it is. Well, let me go. I appreciate y'all. I'll leave you with the song, Team Fatty and the Untouchables, and the new couple of Chicago. Signing out. Peace.
Yeah, Friday night, 5 p.m. tune in live. Untouchable empire, yeah, we all gon' ride. Super panel, Fatty, and Ali in the mix. Brittany Renner drama got the world in the fix. Oh, yeah. Ilk and Ali with the mic, Fatty spitting that flame. Super panel energy, remember the name. PJ in the courts, running wild on the ground. Goggins versus daughter, whole world like damn. Child turned cold, system playing foul. Dad in the shadows, but he show up every mile. Money on the line, but respect never shown. Fathers fighting battles that they face all alone. Untouchable empire, we breaking all the bids. Friday 5 p.m. yeah. Should he say F them kids? Da 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 yeah yeah. Should he say F them kids? Da 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 yeah yeah. Should he say F them kids? Woo. Yeah, Fatty bring the smoke. Ali set the tone. Super panel alive, we ain't never backing home. Is it peace or pain? Should a dad just quit? Or hold the line strong when they call him unfit? They turn love to a war, lies to a cage. Father alienation, heartbreak on the stage. From Renner to Goggins, same story on repeat. Dad's fighting for their names, never taste defeat. Ilkin on the left, Fatty on the right. Yeah, Super Panel Friday, we gon' set it off tonight. Let's go. Empire untouchable, we standing tall. If the kids don't love you, do you still risk it all? Yeah, risk it all. Hip hop. Yeah, 5 p.m. sharp, don't miss this ride. Untouchable empire.